Hello everyone, happy Wednesday. We are back once again. It is good to see you all. I'm your Game Master, Decider12, and thank you for choosing us as your Cyberpunk 2077 side entertainment. We know you have a choice in Cyberpunk side entertainment and appreciate your patronage. Let's start the show. Hi! It helps if I unmute myself sometimes. I unmuted the chat, the group here, expecting to catch them in the middle of saying something this time, and sadly I did not. But today you guys are kind of quiet. Yeah, it was just, normally I chime in and it's like they're in the middle of like, plotting against me or how they're going to overthrow the GM and,
Oh, we just did that very quickly.
Did it earlier. Yeah, we just have a group chat for that now.
Oh, smart.
Yeah.
Okay. Yeah. I like it. So, hello everyone. It's Wednesday. This is 50 Shades of Crimson. We are back with yet another episode. This one's called Loosen Up a Bit. But it's not Lucin, it's Lucin. What does it all mean, Basil? I don't know.
It's the name.
It's the name. That's the name. Yes. So we've all had exciting weeks, I believe, and we are all, I believe I speak for the crew when I say we are ready to play and ready.
Indeed.
Yeah, I figured that was going to be a unanimous decision. I, for one, am going to be enjoying a little bit of Bailey's here on the rocks.
Ooh.
You want to go to a club where
is that-
people wee on each other?
Is that the Yours Mine mug?
Yes, it is.
Oh my god, I have that one too.
Yeah. I've actually got yours.
Adorable.
I've actually got yours right now.
Yeah.
No, it's mine.
No.
Mine's in my cupboard.
No, it's mine.
No, this one's
Mine.
yours. Yeah.
Yeah. No, it's
Yeah.
mine.
No,
I
it's
know,
yours.
but
No,
what's
it's-
mine say?
No, mine's. No, this is yours.
Dude.
Yes, dude.
Who's on first?
Sweet.
What's mine say? Dude.
Dude.
Good times.
I actually get that reference.
He got
Oh my
one.
God, we
He
made a
got
reference that he
one.
gets.
We did it,
makes
everyone.
Thank
sense,
you.
folks.
Thank
We
you.
did it. Someone
Thank
mark
you.
down
List.
this episode. I'm changing the title. The one that Markt'ov gets.
Episode 7.
For seasons 2, we should do the Friends naming convention where it's always like the one with
Oh,
or
yeah.
the one where
Yeah.
or
The one where.
Yeah. I mean, who knows how close season 2 is? Oh wait, I would know that, but I'm
Yeah.
not telling.
Is it right after this episode?
It starts next week, doesn't
It's
it?
right now.
today's
Season
the
2.
premiere, yeah.
Surprise.
Roll the intro.
Oh, by the way, I forgot to tell everyone tonight is a 8-hour special. So I hope y'all had some No, I'm just kidding. It's a regular show. No one get too excited. Okay.
Who wants to watch me sleep?
I kind of do. Is that weird?
A little bit.
Okay. Anyway, we'll pass on. Speaking of, how's it going, RemovedDisc? It's good to see you here.
Hey, that's me.
Yeah, it's you.
All right.
Yeah, I had to very frantically go through my notes to figure out what the roles were for last session because I forgot to mark them down in the little thingy.
the
I have them
thingy.
all written out as they get rolled. I write them out, but
Ah.
Oh, forgot to mark.
I never put it in like
Oh,
the
dear.
spreadsheet. So now they're in there.
Well, I could always get you the chat files, but you'll find some random rolls in there for things you haven't seen yet.
Oh yeah, no, I mean I don't ever use the GM rolls too, so
Good.
a
Good.
little swayed.
Nor should you.
Question
I mean, I
Question
don't see
about that.
rolls.
Yeah, go on.
Yeah,
are you only recording the natural rolls or the rolls with modifier total?
natural rolls.
Natural rolls.
Cool.
Yep.
Because that'd be more interesting
Yeah.
for statistics, because our modifiers would throw off everything, right? So
Right.
Yeah, I mean, I think it would be kind of cool to see like the highest we've ever rolled, but I'd have to go through chat logs for that. I can start that now.
I could make it happen right now if we want to set a new high roll. if you want. I can just
No,
do
that
that
doesn't-
for you. All right.
That
Well,
doesn't count.
well, thank you for always keeping track of that. I'm excited to
You're
look at
welcome.
some stats in the future. So
Yes, I have not killed an enemy yet.
592.
Now, those are just different dice, though.
Yeah, it doesn't count.
I'd have to record all of those individually.
Get to work while we say hello to Yotts.
All right, here we go.
hi everyone.
Hi. How's it going?
Going great.
Cool.
I have nothing new to tell you this week.
Hmm.
I don't know.
Make
Yeah.
up something right now.
You can't put me on the spot. What do you think? I just improv a show weekly or something? Like I have all this experience of making stuff up.
It's true. Yeah. Good thing this show's scripted.
Mhm.
Totally.
Totally. Yeah.
Yeah, I was really disappointed when I hit page 15 for tonight's notes. Actually,
Yeah. We forgot to talk about that one, but just kind of
Some really hardy character development going on.
yeah, just wing it. Remember the line. Emphasize.
well, I mean, it is a death scene, but it's probably not a big deal.
Yeah.
Right?
No, but you got to
Yeah.
remember, like, he's been a paladin, he's been tried and true, and like, it is
Right.
going to be emotional. So just
True.
stick with it, okay? All right, excellent,
Okay, great.
perfect. Katie, how's it going?
Pretty good. I'm really pleased that my hat green screens out the letters.
Just the letters, yes.
I'm just so happy about this. But no, it's good. This is my last week of work before the holiday break starts.
Me too.
So holding out, powering through it.
2
hope
days
it
to
wraps
go.
up soon.
Ah.
Yeah. And until then, I have Sam Adams Holiday White Ale to get me
Ah.
through.
That's a good one. That's a
50
good one.
50 Shades of Crimson, brought to you by Sam Adams. Not really.
I would love it if it was.
That'd be great.
Hey,
Yeah.
I've seen weirder things.
Yeah,
Yep.
that's
The
true.
there's a podcast I know that I listen to that got an episode sponsored by Angry Orchard.
That's. I
That'd be
mean,
nice.
I grew up near the Angry Orchard place, so
So you have a contact.
I might. Yes, exactly. We shall see.
It's just going to be us with like those beer hats, but it's just going to be two things at Angry Orchard and us sipping it through straws.
Actually, just thought about it. I actually do have a Sam Adams hat. It's over there, but
Too far.
it's too far. It's out of reach. Yeah. No.
Feels like a
It's a whole
lot.
10 feet away. It's too far.
It is. Yeah, I don't have a weapon with reach that can get it.
May,
So, yeah.
may as well be a mile.
all right. Let's see here. Let's say hi to MandaManda.
Hi.
Hi. You know what I like about your hat is that it's not like on entirely green screened out. Like I can see it's there, but it looks like it just has like active
You can
camouflage.
see you
Yeah.
can see the trees through the hat a little bit. This hat, I wanted to show off this hat. This hat was made for me by
Ooh.
Luna.
Oh
Nice.
wow!
Ooh.
Very
Yes.
impressive.
It's so warm. I actually didn't even have a winter hat, and I spent all last winter borrowing from Floop, and so it was like the most awesome or surprising gift that I've gotten. But there was another gift that Luna got me that was even more surprising that I brought to show off. So
Ooh.
last week we had a conversation about something that I said that, man, all I want for my birthday is just a bucket of cheese balls.
Oh
And
no.
My birthday is this week.
Oh.
And so I got
Cheesy
a
brew.
giant bucket of cheese
Tight.
balls
Ooh.
from Luna This thing is huge. You can see
Nice.
I've made a nice
I
dent
was
in it
gonna
in just a
ask-
couple
I was like,
days
that's
already.
Can I ask how it's half gone already? Like,
Because it's my birthday week and I do what I want.
damn right. Yeah.
Yeah, nothing counts on your birthday week.
Yeah.
But yes,
Not even
so
calories.
I got these two wonderful things from Luna, so I'm so happy, and I got exactly what I wanted for my birthday.
Hell yeah.
He's just holding it like a baby.
It's
Like,
amazing.
my gracious.
It's
that what you're-
amazing.
Got from
Is that
her
what you're
when it
drinking tonight?
arrived. It was
Yes.
priceless.
I actually took some of the cheese balls and I put them in my coffee bean grinder, and then I
Oh.
used my French press
That's it.
to make cheese ball coffee.
Cheese ball
So
coffee.
Did it not just
No, you
melt
did
into the
not.
water?
I'm drinking right now.
Keep it.
Oh, Lord.
She's just gonna come back from the break with like, just a cheese, like the cheese dust just
Cheese
around her
mustache,
mouth.
like, yeah. Gosh.
So yeah, I'm very happy about that. So I'm gonna spend pretty much all Friday, which is my actual birthday,
Yay.
just like finishing this off, probably.
That sounds like the best birthday ever, actually.
Yeah, I'm excited.
Oh man. Well, happy preemptive birthday, I guess it would be. Yeah. Yeah,
Yeah.
happy preemptive birthday. And,
Almost birthday.
yeah,
Thank you.
almost birthday. Yes, exactly. Sorry, my
Thank
cat
you.
distracted me. I'm not quite used to it. I don't have the cat tree here that I normally have. Instead, there's a taller one just off camera to my right, and it's like yay tall. So sometimes I just see a cat flying at my head, but stops at the cat tree. So it's exciting.
I've got a laser pointer in my hand, so I'm just playing with my cats from a distance.
That's what I need to do. I grab my laser pointer. Ah, genius.
Oof.
Next time. All right. Sorry, I got sidetracked once again. No surprise there. Luna, how's it going?
It's good. My week has also been somewhat eventful. I had a surprise gift arrive the other day from a friend of mine. Well, I don't know from who. I mean, I'm assuming it's a friend of mine, but it was
Santa.
labeled from a Secret Santa. And it was 2 ornaments from Arcane Spectacles, actually, 2 of their new ornaments that they have out. Yeah, they're super cute. They have little dragons on them, and these ones say +1 cheer. And thankfully, the +1 stack. So
good.
I have +2 cheer hanging on my Christmas tree right now.
That's fantastic.
Nice.
Yeah, I wish I had thought to bring them upstairs so I could show them off, but they're on their website and they are super adorable.
Just go get the tree.
Yeah, I'll just bring the whole tree up.
There
I'll
we
get
go.
it on the break.
Okay.
And then today I had a gift arrive. Actually, it was 2 books, both books that I was very interested in owning but didn't own myself. The first one is a copy of the softcover Pathfinder core rulebook,
Ooh, very nice.
which I was
That's so
like,
cool.
that's so cool.
yeah.
Amazing.
The second book that arrived was a hardcover of the second edition of the Pathfinder core rulebook.
Very nice. Now you got both.
Oh, that's great.
Yeah, that
So
thing is
yeah,
tricky.
so I was like, I opened it up and I was like,
that's good.
no
Part of that's
way.
a great freak out.
Yeah. Now I got to be
So,
careful. Now I'm gonna be like, sorry, you don't make that skill check, and then you're gonna be like, actually, according to this rule book right
According
here,
to this
on
book."
page 53, paragraph 4, it's just
Right. I know, it's funny. I've been playing Pathfinder now for 2 years, Pathfinder first edition for 2 years with no rulebook.
it's not important. I mean, you know,
You don't need it.
no,
I mean, I played D&D 3.5, so like I sort of got it. but,
totally the same. It's
yeah.
fine.
It's crunchy. It's all the same.
It's crunchy.
But yeah, so those both made me super happy, and I was very excited to receive those. Both were very unexpected and
Nice.
a much needed pick me up this week. So it was really nice.
Absolutely.
Yeah,
I received something in the mail today. It
wasn't for me.
No, it was some stuff I ordered for my cat, and she's not allowed. Sorry, she's within earshot, so I can't say what it
Oh,
is. But
yes.
it's some Christmas gifts for her. So, yeah.
Nice.
But maybe if she
My
leaves the
daughter
room
is-
later, I'll tell you guys.
Yeah, my daughter is hiding Christmas gifts from our cat in her bedroom. Like literally,
Oh,
they're on the
good.
top shelf of her closet. Like she does not want the cats to know what we got them for Christmas.
I got her
Good.
some treats, and not in this package, but I bought some treats for her the other day, and I actually did have to hide them because she is very good at locating her treats. So they are actually in the top shelf of the pantry, because if she ever gets into the pantry, she goes straight to her her floor of that, which is the second shelf where all her food is, and she will grab a bag of treats and run off with it. So, yeah. So I actually have to hide. Yep. All right. Cool. Let's get some rolls to see who
sure
can
about
recap. Yeah. No, I just meant I wanted all you guys to roll around on the ground.
14.
I didn't. Yeah.
Oh well, if you want me to roll around the ground, I'm gonna have to move the camera. Is that
Don't you
okay?
dare move that camera.
I'm gonna have to move my green screen. And...
All right, I take it back. I'll accept your D20 rolls instead. All right, let's see here. We've got some 17s, 19s, 14s, 9s. Ooh, what's that? 3? It belongs to Evie.
Of course it
Damn,
does.
you hate to
Of
see
course
it.
it does. Like this never used to happen, and now all of a sudden I'm like the only one who gives the recap. We had a chase scene last week. That's
Hold
what
on
happened.
1 second. I had to laugh about the fact that Optimus Subprime Mortgage says he has to keep his treats in the microwave because of his cats.
So true story. I actually got in the habit of storing things like bread and like baked goods in the microwave because I had a dog that used to counter surf
Oh
and
gosh.
would steal all that stuff.
Yeah.
So now it's my
I
habit
do the
to
same
do
thing.
that.
You have to do the same thing. Bread and everything in the microwave,
Mhm.
or the toaster oven, or like
Yep.
a regular oven.
Wow.
Just because of my one cat Enzu.
Oh,
He's a naughty bread boy.
Naughty bread boy. I haven't heard of that breed before.
That was my nickname in college.
Oh boy.
What's up? How you doing?
Oh, naughty bread boy.
Oh,
Quick,
no.
Decider, change his character's name right
Naughty
now.
bread boy? I can do
Naughty
that.
bread boy.
You know what? I'll go for it. Whatever.
Oh my
Hey, didn't you say you wanted to rebrand?
Yeah.
That's a great idea. I wonder if that's taken on Twitch. It will be by the end of tonight.
Yeah.
Osgar, the naughty bread boy. Go ahead, try it out. It's in.
All right.
Oh God.
Hold on.
Yeah.
Test.
There you go. Excellent. Osgar,
That
the
works.
naughty bread boy.
It's canon now.
Oh boy.
All right, let's hear that recap, I guess.
Okay. So we got to the building that we were trying to get to last week, and
Wow. How?
that didn't take long.
Welcome to the channel, Naughty Bread.
Wow. Did you go out and wait?
No,
did you go
it's-
register your own?
It's because you can gift sub to anyone. So there's a user out there called Naughty Bread.
Oh
And he
my
just-
God.
Boy,
I
are
really
they gonna
hope-
be confused.
I really hope Naughty Bread just shows up later. Like, what's this channel?
Who the heck are you, and how do you know my name? Who hath summoned me?
I can't do a recap. I'm sorry. This
Sorry,
is
don't
bad.
worry.
You got this. Totally got it.
Oh, now we have a gift sub to Skrillex.
Yeah. All the big names are
Let's
here.
do it. All right. So we show up at the building. We end up talking to this guy in the hallway who seems a little sus. He claims that he has no idea who it is that we're looking for. We end up breaking into we find an apartment that's next door to Trinia's apartment. She lets us in. We just have to be very careful not to let the cat escape. So
Biggest challenge so
Evie-
far.
Yeah. Evie manages to corner the cat and kind of play with it for a little bit. In the meantime, Oscar and Markt'ov decide that it would be a really great idea to just smash the wall down between the two apartments. So that's what they did. And that worked out well because we found Trinia,
These
who
are
we were
all
pretty
relative terms when you say it worked well, decided,
I
broke.
want it to be known that Markt'ov didn't come up with the idea. He only joined in.
Yeah,
It's true.
It's actually Bo, wasn't it?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, Bo.
Yep, Bo.
The fuck?
No, I think I'm pretty sure it was actually Osgar, because then you handed me the crowbar
I would
and was
never
like,
do
go
that.
for it.
If someone hands you, like, I don't know, a lighter and you light someone else on fire, did the person who handed you the lighter light them on fire, or did
He's
you
got a
Well,
point.
light the
Well,
fire?
I mean, if they told me to light them on fire, they're still kind of guilty in a court of law.
I guess, yeah, that's true. Yeah, there ain't gonna be no trials for this. Go on.
So we find Trinia. At first, we think she might. Well, Evie didn't because she was still playing with the cat, making sure the cat didn't escape. And Shula didn't because she was like, "Why the heck are we breaking down this wall? This is not okay."
True.
And so she kept sitting with the woman whose name eludes me, but it was her apartment.
It's
Oh yeah, just
JSSS is spelled.
Yeah.
Just.
just and so the next thing we know, Trinia, who we thought was dead in bed, like suddenly is not dead, is very not dead, and takes off out a window, out her apartment, and essentially begins a rooftop chase. Markt'ov is like, oh, hell no, and decides he's going to run on the ground because running on rooftops is a bad idea for him. So
I mean, running is a bad idea for him.
Yeah, that's true. And so then he decides to pursue on the ground. Evie has the best rolls of her life ever and is like one block behind Trinia at this point. And when I say one block, I think it'll make more sense once the thing gets put up on the screen for anybody who missed it last week. And then Oscar did pretty well keeping up, and Bo was kind of okay, and then she was just like, yeah, no, I think the ground is a much better choice as well.
The ground is a nice place.
Yeah, so down she went, and she is now catching up to Markt'ov, and that's where we left off.
Yes, and I believe even more importantly, we left off with Markt'ov rounding a corner, and in front of him
was a big cat.
Oh no, that happened. He got past that cat.
Oh yeah, that's right. He got past the cat.
There
was a death knight.
He met an even bigger cat, the good old Hellknight.
Yeah.
Which asked him what he was doing there. I believe he said, "Come at me."
I said, "Hey asshole,
That's
follow me."
Hey asshole, follow me. Those are the exact words. And then ran away. And then the Hellknight drew his halberd out and began chasing him. So. Wait, what did I just see happen there? You just
nothing. You saw nothing.
Okay.
You saw Amanda drinking.
Yes.
Yeah.
And what was that beverage?
Cheese coffee.
Deliciousness.
Cheese balls.
Cheese coffee.
Straight cheese balls. Gosh, didn't even put it on the rocks or anything. Just woof. All right. Yeah, we're all caught up. Let's get this show on the road. So let's see where we last left off. Markt'ov had just decided to call a Hellknight an asshole, and he began running away as the Hellknight gave chase. So Markt'ov, describe to me the direction in which you are running in relevance to this Hellknight.
Okay. Hang on.
Okay.
Give
All
me
right.
a second.
Oh,
So-
wait.
This is a life or death situation, so
Can you pop the thing for us, the map?
I didn't think we get to page 15 so quick.
Yeah, what page of
Personally.
the rule book is all of this on? Because
Yeah.
I'd like to follow along, thank you.
look up the one for dying. That's
Okay.
yeah.
So
Yeah.
which direction is like the general chase heading in?
Okay, so I mean, it's hard to say because this is obviously not like a map. So there's a
Yeah.
lot of winding and like turning and stuff like that. So I'm gonna say basically you are running down an alley. You get to the end of the alley, you make a quick turn in order to, continue the pursuit. And as you turn this corner, there's a Hellknight right there in front of you. There's 3 options. You can either try to blow past him, well, not straight past him, but like, so if it's a 4-way intersection, okay, boom, 4-way intersection. All right. You're running like up from here. You go to turn a corner. He's like right there. You can either try and just blow past him and keep going straight along the heading you were going, make a right and go the opposite direction of where he's standing, or, go to him. Or there's another option. You could just stop.
I'm going to go the opposite direction of him. So
Okay,
if he's to the right, I'm going to the left.
Okay, cool. So yeah, he's
I turned the corner to the right and said, "Hey asshole, follow me," and then I'm just going to turn around and just book it.
all right, cool.
You're really committed to that language, aren't you? That's
Oh yeah,
not at all.
no, there's
gonna
no
bite you in
taking
the
that
ass.
back.
Well, it's too late. All right.
Tell it what'd you say again?
I'll
I'm just
record
kidding,
it
I'm
this
sorry.
time. It's just
Hey, asshole.
there we go. Perfect. All right, so yeah, you say that and you book it the opposite direction of him. He was not expecting you to do that, so you get a good 20-foot no, I'm going to say like 40-foot lead on him there,
Awesome.
Yep, exactly. Cool. We'll call that your turn because you were kind of already in your turn.
Yeah.
Evie, so you are currently on the rooftops in hot pursuit of Trinia. And you are currently at a narrow rooftop leap. Is that narrow?
Yes.
Narrow. Which
Narrow.
will require either an acrobatics or a climb check to attempt to get across this and pursue Trinia.
All right, we are going to go for a climb check.
All right.
And that is a 13 plus 8 for a 21.
21 will succeed. You have
Damn.
not easily, you have, effectively crossed this this leap, getting you over to the next rooftop. You still have a move action.
All right. I would like to move to catch up to Trinia.
Okay.
And
so-
there. I'm gonna put myself like right there.
Okay.
And it's hard. There's no squares
I
on this
know.
page.
I can make squares, but we're not going to use them.
Yeah, that's true.
Yeah.
And I'm gonna just be like we're just trying to help you, and leave it at that.
Okay. You're approximately like 10 feet from her at this point. So
Okay.
you're pretty dang close and quickly approaching her. She basically, since it's her turn, she sits there for a second. She sees you approaching. She sees the Sturges in front of her. And she is going to take one last attempt to try and scare them out of the way with extra emphasis, seeing that you are approaching. And where is her intimidate? Where is it? So she looks at them and she's like, get out of here. Move. You damn vampire mosquito bats. And as she says that, she is able to scare a clearing and she makes her way straight across there. And let me reveal more of said map here. Enter
Is she
Maslin.
still entangled this round?
No, she had that whatchamacallit, the stuff to free herself.
Don't sweat it. Yeah,
the
The
totally.
solvent, yeah.
Oh, right. Yeah.
Which is what she spent last round doing was getting that off of her. So let's see here. My music stopped randomly, which is always exciting. Let's try one more time. It just keeps randomly doing that. I feel like someone out there is doing it. Which one of you?
It's me.
Ah,
it's me.
every time.
Yeah.
All right, so she gets across and she continues to make her way. Osgar.
All right. I have to cross here. So it looks like narrow rooftop leap. I'll give you an acrobatics,
Okay, sounds good.
and that will be a 6.
Okay, and because you failed by more than 5, as you attempt to start this jump, you go for the jump, but you don't quite make it. You can attempt to, if you want, as you begin to fall here, make a I'll say climb or strength check to grab onto a ledge to stop yourself from falling too far.
Yeah, great. I'll give you a climb check.
Okay.
That will be a 22.
Okay, you're able to quickly, as you go to make this jump, you misjudge the distance, or you just don't put enough oomph in it, and as you do, you're able to quickly reach back and grab the ledge and pull yourself back up without taking any damage. Luckily,
Ooh,
it was a close one. It was a very close one.
very close.
That would be your turn, since you would have had to use your move action to
Totally,
get back
yeah.
up. So. Shula, so where did we leave with you? I believe at this point
We were just we were at the fire, like the fire escape, whatever the other word for it was
Right.
that you used.
we'll use fire escape. I like
Yeah,
that.
we were just walking out there, I believe.
Okay. Yeah. So you had heard the some Hellknights coming into the building, searching rooms, and for fear of them getting to you, you and Jis and the cat, Mr. Fluffers. I want to say.
Yes.
Yep.
Mr. Fluffers.
Yeah.
And never forget
And
a cat's name.
just-
So you just and Mr. Fluffers have gotten to the fire escape, and I'm assuming you're making your way down to the ground floor.
Yes, there's no other platform to like an adjacent building or anything. It's just straight down.
There are other buildings you could go to. There's a very complicated interweaving mix of bridges and walkways and stuff leading all sorts of places.
Well, before we start descending, I'm gonna look down and analyze the area and see if I can see any Hellknights on
Okay.
the ground in this vicinity.
Give me a perception.
Okay. That's a 5.
All right. No, you don't see any.
Nice. I descend.
Thank you for making that easy for me. All right.
Yay.
All right. So you're making your way to the
descend,
ground.
but quietly, as I can't see anything, but I know how Hellknights blend in
Yes.
because of the dark armor in the daytime.
Okay. So if you
Just wear
want,
special hats with active camouflage.
yes. They look like trees moving amongst the city, which
I
stand
would like
out.
to attempt stealth.
For sure. Yeah, please.
If you'd, it's not very good, but it's worth a try.
Come on, all oracles are good at stealth.
12 minus 2 for 10. It's my armor, really.
I'd say average at best. All right, cool. Yeah, you move as averagely stealthily as possible, and yeah, you start to make your way down, which you're making your way pretty quickly. It's there's no obstructions in the way or anything. You've got a cat in tow and some supplies, and make your way.
I have to ask, would you say that she's making her way downtown?
Oh god damn it! I was gonna do
Walking
it, but I
fast.
held back.
Yeah.
Walking fast?
Oh yeah, for sure.
Did seasons pass?
They did.
But
Is
not.
she homebound?
Oh.
Oh, sorry. A little aggressive on that last one. Oh,
I would like to be homebound.
Well, it depends on what you consider home. I mean, if home is where the heart is, yes, because
Aw.
yeah, you're always home then. But I mean, if your heart's in
Does
jail,
that mean we're like turtles?
turtles.
Yeah. If home is where your heart is and your heart is inside you, does that mean we're like a turtle and we're always home?
Oh yeah, I guess yeah.
Oh.
Yeah.
That's true.
Wait,
This
then
is now an existential stream, friends.
question. Why do you only wait? Where's your heart then?
Turtles have shells, so they have a portable home.
Yeah, but if home is wherever your heart is, and your heart is usually inside yourself, then you're always home. Why do we have to specifically reference turtles?
I don't know, because I was
Turtles don't
thinking
have
about
hearts.
turtles.
Ah, that's why. Okay,
Nailed it.
that makes sense. Yeah.
Hey.
So confused.
Anyway, yeah. You make your way down to the ground floor. It takes you this turn to get down there.
Downtown. You have to say I'm making my way downtown.
You're making your way
Walking
downtown, walking fast, season.
Thank you. Thank you.
All right. I'm gonna end your turn now. Bo, you're on the ground. You were pretty caught up to Markt'ov there, and you saw him like go to turn left, or as he goes around this corner, he calls someone an asshole and he starts running off to the right. What do you do?
Well, I don't want to be cut off from him, so I just keep bolting. I'm like, you heard him, Mr. Asshole, let's go. I just
Yeah.
keep running.
Okay.
Oh shit! I got us both killed.
Yeah, probably.
All right. So yeah,
You forgot, she is very stupid.
given the fact that you were not far behind him, you are able to quickly make this turn. As you make the turn, you do see off to the other side exactly what you are calling an asshole, which happens to be a Hell Knight. And for anyone who doesn't remember what a Hell Knight looks like, I will, share that image for everyone.
Scary.
He's pretty.
scary.
He's a cute boy. Cute boy,
Cute.
Yeah. As one player described them, cute.
I mean, like, they've got a lot of things that you can hang stuff on, so he won't forget anything,
Yeah.
Kind of like a Christmas tree, honestly.
Kind of like a Christmas tree.
little bit.
He could put some of those arcane spectacles ornaments all over.
Oh, that'd be great. If only there was
Plus one cheer everywhere because the plus one stacks, and then he's not a Hell Knight anymore.
No, he'd still be a Hell Knight. He's gonna need a lot more than +2 to offset that
But
cheer.
now he puts 1 on every single point. I mean, let's
Gonna
see.
need
He's
a
got 1,
lot
2,
more.
3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. I mean, he's got at least 10.
He's at like a -30 cheer right now. He's like
Oh,
Grinch
man.
level of cheer. Yeah.
As Bo gets to me, can I say something as a free action?
Sure. Yeah.
I'm gonna say to Bo, blow past me and go around. I'm leading them away from the chase.
I'm like, okay, we'll
Yeah.
do.
I'd say at this point you are both equally matched for distance. So, actually, I mean, you could continue to go further if you want. You're quite a bit faster than him.
Yeah, so with that, I'll like, if there's like a corner I can bust around and try and double back to where like the first building and the others, or just where the others are, then I'll start trying to make my way that way.
Okay. All right. Yeah, that works. So you're gonna try and like loop around or something.
Yep.
Okay. Cool. I like it. In that case, I'm going to keep you exactly where you are right now, and Markt'ov, I'm going to move you a little back right now to represent your directional change. The Hell Knight, he starts to take charge, and Markt'ov, you definitely notice he is making headway on you. He is moving at a pretty brisk pace. He seems to be moving at an average speed compared to most of your comrades, minus Bo. And he is probably about 30 feet from you at this point as he chases after you. And it is your turn.
Okay. I would like to, run past the alley that Bo ran down. Just keep going away from the thing. Probably about like 10, 15 feet beyond the alley. And I want to draw my sword and draw my shield as I'm turning around to like face this guy.
Okay.
Just to make sure that he's following me and doesn't turn down that alley for Bo.
Okay.
And as soon as I see him, coming after me and not Bo, I'm just turning around and booking it again.
Okay. Got it. All right. Let's see here. Give me a Nah. We'll wait on that. All right, I like it.
Okay.
Because it'll depend on what he decides to do, which is right after Bo's turn. We'll see. Only time will tell. Then I guess we move on to Evie.
All right.
So in front of you is there's a bunch of Sturges who have occupied this area, and they are blocking your path.
They came back? Didn't she just intimidate them all away?
She only scared a small clearing, and as soon as she passed by, they kind of settled back in.
Okay.
Yep.
That's fair. I'm going to, let's see, it's a intimidate or a perception.
Perception, yep. To like find a way around them, basically.
Gotcha. My intimidate is that. My perception is the same, so I guess it doesn't really matter.
Well, I mean, if your perception's the same as your intimidate, then your intimidate would be better because the intimidate's a lower DC.
Yep. So I'm gonna go with intimidate,
All right.
and I'm going to try to use my knowledge of animals to try to scare them away.
Are you attempting to speak their language, or are you attempting to mimic a predator that's...
Buzz, 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 buzz. Oh, buzz, buzz, buzz.
Yeah.
I am sure I'm speaking to them in their language. No,
Excellent.
I'm not.
Yes.
Can you please make for me a hybrid noise between a bat and a mosquito?
No.
Okay. I don't think anyone
I'm
can.
like, how do I combine a squeak and a buzzing sound?
Nobody
Nope.
can. Yep.
But yeah, something like that. It sounded just like that.
Okay.
And that was an 18.
Excellent. So yeah, you're able to you're able to intimidate them. You know of many animals that would scare them off, and you replicate one of those noises, and some of them clear out, allowing you to get past there.
Yeah. So there.
Yeah.
And I am not going to try to shoot her with one of my Tanglefoot arrows again because I only have one more and I want to save it.
Ooh. All right.
So I would like to can Can I move up and try to grapple her?
Technically that would be an action, which you've already had to use your action. But I mean, if you are able to get up to her and still have an action remaining, you absolutely may.
Okay. So yeah, I would like to try to catch up to her.
Sure.
And I'm just gonna keep on running up to where she's at right now.
Boop. All right. This time you're able to get within like 5 feet of her.
Oh.
Yep.
Great. I would like to make a 5-foot shift in and try to grapple her.
You cannot make a 5-foot shift when you have already used your movement for moving. So
fine. All right. Fine.
Mm-hmm.
Am I close enough to grapple her?
Yeah. If, like I said, when you have an action, yeah, you could.
Yeah. Okay.
For sure.
Cool.
So
I'm going to cross my fingers that she fails her next thing and can't go anywhere.
Exactly. This is going to be the opportunity. All right. So as she looks ahead of her, she sees you right there, reaching out for her, and she sees only one way across, and it's this tightrope shortcut to get to the next building. And as she goes for it, not thinking too much or anything, and she is going to try to just acrobatics across this thing. So she is someone who has an acrobatics skill, but I can't find it because I'm on the wrong card. There we go. She begins her walk across, and she just makes it. She is definitely wobbly. She is incredibly wobbly as she goes across this thing. And she walks across it, and as soon as she gets to the other side, she takes off running. All right. Osgar.
All right. Paint me a picture, good sir.
Okay.
This Hell Knight, as I look over the edge of the rooftop leap down into the streets below, how far away is this Hell Knight? Can I see my teammates below?
Give me a perception, actually. Let's see.
Yeah, sure. That's a great way to do it.
Mm-hmm.
Let's see. A 12.
Okay. So obviously you've been mostly focused on the task ahead of you of trying to cross this and what your scenery is up here. But you have seen, as a matter of fact, Markt'ov and Bo run past you below. But you have not seen anything yet as far as something chasing them.
Roger that. So I'll back away from the edge carefully and take a running start.
Ooh.
This time, sure, I will not plummet to the streets below.
So if you're going to take a running start, do you want to use your movement as part of this, and I'll give you a bonus to your acrobatics, or?
Oh, interesting. You know what? I was just kind of thinking for flair, but
I'm giving you the option. You can either do it for flair, or I'll incorporate your movement in, and I'll give you a running start across this. You're taking a good run. It's just a narrow rooftop leap. Yeah, we'll give you a +3 on it.
Dang.
Yeah.
I'll take it.
Okay.
A +3 in lieu of my move.
Yeah, so
Great.
if you make it, you'll just be able to get across.
Perfect. I roll a what? An 11.
Dang. As another player once said, dang.
Dang.
So, oh gosh, this is even.
As the GM, I would have thought that running start would be a +4, not a +3.
Oh, sure, it's a +4. You still fail.
Who said that?
You still fail.
+4 would make it.
No,
oh, wait.
No, wouldn't
yeah,
he?
DC 15. Acrobatics DC 15.
Oh, did you not add it in manually? No, yeah.
He did. Never mind.
Actually, wait. Yeah, +5. No,
yeah,
that's
you
right.
Did. Yep. Yeah.
Because I have a +2, I had a +3. Yep.
Luckily,
Darn.
I mean, on the bright side, you didn't fail by a massive amount. So as you take that running start and you're about to make that leap, you realize that once again, you don't feel like you have enough momentum, and you come to a skidding stop just at the very edge before you fall off.
I'm fully shook.
As you should be. And I will apply the shaken status to you. No.
Oh, wonderful.
Can you self-inflict statuses at will? Is that possible?
I just decide to be shaken today.
Yeah.
Not stirred.
Yes.
Yeah, not stirred.
I'm trying to think if there's anything even reasonable that I can do from my position, given the fact that I can't. Like, do I have any other action left?
No, that would be your full action for the
That's
turn.
great then.
But you are
Free
more.
action.
You do have free actions, high fives, phrases, things you'd like to, blinking, crying. I'll even allow
Crying.
shitting yourself. That's fine too.
No, I'll consider it for next round. Thank you.
Excellent. Yeah. All right, Shula, as you progress down, you are able to make it downtown because you walk fast and seasons pass and whatever. Anyway,
Nice.
you make it to the ground floor, and give me a perception as you and Mr. Fluffers get to the ground floor.
10.
You take a quick look around, and you do not see anyone in sight.
Okay. Just is with me, right?
Yes.
I know the general direction that the party went.
Definitely.
So I'm going to start heading that way on the ground.
Okay. How fast are you moving? Are you going
I
like
would say-
full sprint, or are you kind of like moving like at a brisk
No.
pace, or?
I would say average speed. We're trying, because every time I get up to a corner, I'm peeking around to see if there's any Hellknights.
Good call.
So I don't want to just walk right into an alley or something. So maybe like between the buildings, I'm like running really fast, and then I get up there and I stop, and then I look, and then casually cross, and then run really fast when I'm against the wall, and then
Like a
like that.
ninja.
Kind of.
Okay, excellent. Yeah. All right, you begin ninja-like maneuvers. All right, and you start checking your corners and stuff, and you like move up to the next corner, heading towards them. And as you look around, you don't see any Hellknights or really anything for that matter as you reach the first corner and check. So the coast looks clear. Alrighty,
Okay.
Bo, you have turned down a side alley to try and, go a different way than Markt'ov. What would you like to do?
Yeah. I'm just going to keep trying to find a way back to like the main group and where I thought like Trinia and all them were.
For sure. Given your fast movement, you're able to like loop around and find an alternate route. You take some sideways and you kind of loop back around behind where you think the Hell Knight would have gone and continue on your quest in pursuit, and you're able to make it towards you're able to make some progress. Alrighty. So at this point, the Hell Knight, he starts running still straight at you, Markt'ov, and he moves right past the side alley that Isabo went down. So he does not pursue down that way, and he appears to be coming straight for you. And as he starts to get closer, he gets like he's running. He's about within 10 feet of you right now, and he's just like, "Halt! Don't go any further." And with that, we'll hand it over to you.
He saw me draw my sword on him.
Yes, he
And
did.
he's just saying, like, halt, don't go any farther.
He also has his halberd drawn.
As he's like is he like slowing down, or is he like still like kind of full sprint at me?
He had to move his full speed to get that close to you. So at this moment, there's no discernible change in his speed.
Okay. While still facing him, I'm gonna back away.
Okay.
With my like sword and shield drawn.
Okay.
If I happen to pass down an alley, I'm gonna just shoot down that way. But I'm going to just keep going backwards until I pass an alley or something.
So you're going to walk backwards.
Yeah, at half speed, so I only go about 20 feet.
Let's see. Give me a high or low call.
Let's go low.
And there is no alley, my friend.
That's fine.
Yep.
That's fine. I would like to hold a swift action.
Very well. Okay. Evie.
Me.
Yep.
All right. I would like to. We're getting a little scary here.
You don't say.
It's getting a little bit scary.
Just a little bit.
A little bit.
Just a wee bit.
Yeah.
Teensy bit.
Yeah. Yeah.
Yeah.
Sorry, I realized I wanted to look something up and I didn't think of it until just now.
Page 42, paragraph 7. Is that what you
Sorry,
wanted?
this is not in my core rule book.
Oh, okay. Recipe for
but that's
cookies.
okay.
Incorporate 3 cups of butter and
That's not what it says in the D&D Heroes Feast cookbook. It says no, I'm kidding.
Does 3 cups seem like an appropriate amount for cookies for butter? I don't really know.
No,
you need
not
more.
at all.
Okay.
Okay. I just needed to see. Okay, here it is.
Please excuse us while
Enhancement
everyone's
bonus
camera
to strength.
frame
Okay, great.
seems to have shifted.
Yup.
Okay. Don't worry about it. I swear these people are now all playing the role of someone else. So.
Can we just all play each other's roles just for one round? Just
Sure thing.
Oh, great. So it's not my turn, is what you're telling me?
Yeah,
It's not my turn anymore?
The new
Excellent.
Evie is now Manda. Manda.
Yay!
So what do you want to do to Evie?
I turn into a bear.
Okay, excellent.
It's funny that you mentioned that because that's exactly what I was just looking up.
Yes.
Because that increases my strength by 4.
Form of bear.
Yep. And I'm like, yeah, I could do that.
Yeah, you could. Yeah.
I could. Which would give me let's see, it would give me a climb of that would give me a climb of plus 12.
Okay.
Let's see. All right, so I'm gonna shift into my bear form.
Okay. So as you see Trinia getting away, you begin to take on bear-like features. You become a little furry here and there, maybe some claws and generally most people would recognize you as a bear.
Yep.
Yeah.
Yes, that would make me a bear. And so so I'm gonna try to roll a climb because that is it's a higher DC and it's still better than my acrobatics.
All right, yeah. So this bear approaches a tightrope on the top of the roof. Now this bear seems like it's come from the circus, apparently.
I was gonna say, that's what I was just gonna do.
Peter's gonna be on our ass.
Tightrope.
you need a fez with a propeller that you can spin up, and a mini
Right.
bicycle.
That makes it a 22.
Oh my
not
goodness!
not quite enough to get across there, but as you start to like try and get on there, you're like, I know I can do this, but like you're not quite used to your bear paws and stuff, and it's a bit wobbly, and you're kind of testing it a bit, and you're not able to get across there. You could take another action as your move action to try and get across this if you'd like.
I could. I guess I could
Yeah.
try to roll acrobatics, but I think that's going to be a disaster.
I mean, you could just continue another climb check here.
Yeah, I'm going to do that
Yeah.
because, I didn't shift into. Oh, that's even worse. That's a 10.
Yeah. All right. So yeah, you test it the first time and you're like, all right. I think I got this whole bear thing figured out. And you're like, you confidently go and you put one bear paw out on the rope, but there's really no rope. And you just kind of whiff it and you just start to fall off the edge there. Give me another climb or strength check.
Okay. That's a 27. Where was that 2 minutes ago?
Luckily, your bear reflexes kick in, and your back claws sink strong into the edge there, and your front end hangs off for a second as your back end just holds on, and you kind of like shimmy yourself.
Such a great mental picture of Evie the bear hanging halfway off a roof.
And you just shimmy your whole body back onto there.
Yeah.
That was impressive, to say the least. Let's see here. What do we got?
Not doing
here?
that one again.
Yeah, that was I liked it. I liked it a lot.
I like it a lot.
A lot. I have to check one thing that was cast here. So it's Trinia's turn. She's making her way across this rooftop, and I just have to check something that she did earlier here. Let's see here. Okay, yeah, that's all right. Cool. So that, well, would that help in this? And that is based on no. Okay, so it won't matter. All right, she kind of is taking a look around. For why, we do not know. But she takes a look around. She thinks she sees something. You start to see her like shift over towards a different section of the rooftop. And let's see. She stands there kind of like searching around. You don't really notice her doing too much else. Osgar.
Alrighty. After my second failed attempt here, when the Hellknights said like stop right there in a Markt'ov, is there any chance I would have heard that?
Perception.
Great. And that is a 11.
You would not have heard it, but you did see him pass in your field of vision below.
Okay, great. Anything really big and heavy on the rooftop?
Oh, there are a variety of heavy shingles and possibly a couple bricks.
Okay. You tell me if this is plausible.
Okay.
I'd like to grab an armful of bricks and hurl them at the Death Knight. Like just all of them right over.
It's plausible.
If it's a no, it's a no.
It's plausible. Yeah.
You tell me how you'd like it to play out, and if it's ridiculous, just tell me, and I'll make a jump.
It'll if you're gonna take a whole armful of them, I'm gonna say it'll take you this turn to gather them up and get into position to drop this off, because you saw him run by and you'd have to reposition yourself to the side of the roof. And in that motion, you'd be able to, pick up these items to do so. But I don't believe you'd be able to do it all in one turn.
Okay, what about like my move action to reposition, like a swift action to grab a brick on the way?
Yep.
And then give me a roll to see if I can throw it at his head?
That would work. Yeah.
All in one go? Is that all right?
Yeah, if you're just grabbing one, we can do that.
We'll just do one. Yeah, let's go for it.
All right. So as you grab you seeing that action pass, you reposition to the side of the roof, and as you do, you quickly grab up a brick that you saw in passing. For this, we will give you a what's the range increment on just like a thrown item?
Typically 10 feet.
Yeah.
Unless it's something special.
10 feet. All right. Given how far down this is, I'm going to say it's a minus 3. And it'll be a ranged attack.
Okay.
Yep.
A -3 at a ranged attack.
Yep. If you go to your combat tab, you should see towards the bottom left just a ranged attack.
Oh, wonderful.
Yep.
Great. Okie doke. Wish me luck, folks.
I wish you the best.
A 12.
All right. So as you quickly move to help your friend Markt'ov, you grab up that brick, you get to the edge, you look down, and you're like, here we go, and you toss it, and it's, let's see here, let's see exactly where it lands. Okay, it lands behind him, and it just shatters apart, and he seems completely unfazed by it, considering the fact that you did not hit him.
Can I shout to get his attention?
You may absolutely try.
All right. Up here, you horse's ass.
Damn. Yeah, he hears you. Yeah. And
it's a Home Alone reference.
I knew it was.
For those in the holiday spirit.
I just watched, I don't know if you guys know who Owl Kitty is, but I watched, Owl Kitty is this, I think it's on like YouTube and stuff. They green screen this cat into all these different movie scenes and stuff. And they just did one with Home Alone. And it was pretty funny.
Yeah.
And the cat is adorable. But anyway, sorry. Side note.
just saw that. It's so funny.
All right, yeah. So he hears you and he takes a quick glance up and he seems to have noticed you.
Hey, buddy, what are you looking at?
Looks like you've got more friends around.
I don't have any friends.
Noted. All right, Osgar. We're gonna move on to Shula.
Howdy.
Yes. So, like I
I'm
said,
still moving.
Yeah. Okay. Yeah. And that way was clear. So you're gonna keep moving with Jess and
quietly but normal speed.
Yep. Let's see if you take a look down this way. Let's see what you look and see. Give me a perception on this.
Okie dokie. 17.
Okay.
Not bad.
All right. So as you round this corner, you take a look down and you do see a Hell Knight. He appears to be standing with his back to you. He's quite a far way away, but his back is currently to you, and he is like looking down the side streets and stuff, but not in your direction. It actually looks like he might have recently come from your direction. He's not in your way or anything. You'd be able to, like, you know, just go past that area and not draw his attention, you think?
Okay, so I turn to just and I say, okay, quietly but swiftly cross over to the other side. Don't make any noise. Don't let him hear you. I have her go first.
Okay.
So I can catch her back.
Okay.
Bait. I get it. Smart.
So as
Not
you,
as bait. Not as bait.
So as you, as you hang some bells on her and say, "Okay, go." Yeah, you like, you know, try and like tell her to go first, and she seems reluctant. She's like, "No, what's down there?"
Okay, well, this might help. And as she's stammering, I grab the side of her arm and put my hand there and close my eyes and think about Serenre and ask for her divine guidance. I cast guidance on just.
All right. Yeah. And Serenre's guidance fills her, and she seems more motivated. She feels a little bit more confident in her action, and she like takes a deep breath, especially with you there holding her. She's like, okay, we go together.
Okay, if you want to do it that way, we'll go together.
Okay, me, you, and Mr. Fluffers. Okay, Mr. Fluffers, be quiet. Okay, 3, 2, 1.
We go.
And she like kind of lets out this tiny little squeal as she moves, and she begins to move pretty quickly across. And Mr. Fluffers in that moment goes, he makes this like low growl, like as you guys cross the way.
What was that?
That. But you make it across, and luckily the Death Knight that is far away doesn't seem to notice. Sorry, I said Death Knight. I meant Hell Knight.
Wonderful.
They don't kill indiscriminately. It's fine.
Excuse me.
Nothing.
I saw him kill that guy in the apartment.
Did you see him kill a guy in the apartment?
Well, I heard it.
How do you know he's dead?
I guess that's fair, but they use a little bit too excessive of force, I'll be honest.
That is fair. Yeah, that is fair. Anyway, did we already move your token? I can't remember now.
I don't have a token.
Yes, you do.
Oh, I do.
You think we've gone this many episodes without you having a token?
Yeah, I don't know. I didn't notice. I guess
not
I
even
blended
playing.
in.
There's an arrow pointing to it now. Look at that.
I see.
Everyone,
Sorry.
please help draw MandaManda's attention to this token. I put a circle around it. Is that useful?
I'm sorry.
I take that as a no, we did not move it. So there you go. You continue onwards as you make your movement to try and catch up to people here. All right, Bo, you are back on the trail, and you can actually see a bear trying to cross a tightrope ahead of you. You actually give me a perception check. I can't hear you if you're talking, by the way.
So that's fair.
Yeah.
Oh boy, a 9, a whole 9.
You're not sure if this bear is a bear you're familiar with. You just see a bear trying to cross a tightrope. You think, hey, bears like to eat people. People must have gone across this. All right.
It's happened all the time.
So yeah, you want to continue on that way?
Can I spot like Trinia from as I'm looking up? Can I see her anywhere? Try and keep an eye on her.
Give me another perception check.
Oh boy. 16.
That's enough to have you kind of see her as she is starting to come across that rooftop. You lose track of her as she gets onto a rooftop, but you have a general idea of what building she is on.
Huh. Well, I guess I'm just gonna like try and like hang out close to that until I can catch wind of her again. And
Okay.
I guess, but I'm also gonna like stand a little bit away because I don't want the bear falling on me.
Okay. So you're gonna take a little bit of a roundabout way to get there.
Yeah.
All right. It's gonna look like I'm putting you close to the bear, but it's more correlation in distance to Trinia. So.
Yep.
All right. Cool. Yeah. So you make your way around, and you think you are you're around the building that she is on.
Okay.
Markt'ov. Actually, no. First, it is Hellknight. So as you have your weapon drawn and you're like backing up in like a defensive stance, I assume. Yes.
Yeah.
Yeah. He slows down to match your speed, and he has the halberd like pointing at you, and he just kind of matches your speed as you progress backwards, and he just stares at you. He's like, drop your weapon. Surrender.
Drop your weapon. You surrender.
And with that, he points it downward away from you. And he says, why are you running?
I'm very confused by that.
Okay.
I just say to him, it's a good day for a run, is it not?
I suppose any day could be, but why specifically did you call me an asshole?
Well, because look at the armor you're wearing. It's so ostentatious. Like, look at it. There's so many points and spikes on it. Ugh, only assholes would wear that armor, you know?
He takes his halberd and he puts the butt end of it down, holding the top of it up in one hand. And he goes, have you no respect for the Order of the Nail?
The Order of the Nail? I've never heard of that. You know, I have heard of a specific order, though. Have you heard of them? The Order of the Ring Bearers?
I'm not familiar with them. Why do you ask that?
Well, because they are a secret society in this world, and they are an order of people who wear rings, and they are trying to bring the destruction of the world.
Okay, look, I don't have time for this right now. Do you know where Trinia is?
Who's Trinia?
She's the murderer of the king.
Who's the king?
Surely you know of the king.
Yeah, I'm just fucking with you. I know who the king is.
That's me laughing, not him. He would not laugh at that.
You like break through his serious. You got me, bro.
He goes, I'll give you one chance to tell me why you're here.
Taking a run, as I've said before.
That's going to be a bluff check because he does not believe that.
Where's my bluff? Hey, I've got a positive bluff.
Hey!
What? That'll be a 14 plus 2 for 16.
Oh, I'm sorry, my friend. He says, he looks at you and he goes, I said you only got one chance. And with that, he picks up his halberd and he begins pointing it back at you.
I would like to take my prepared swift action.
Sure, which is?
Calling out to him and saying, by the authority of the mortal gods, I will smite you.
Oh, He takes a full combat stance, and oh boy, it is your turn, but please
Oh
hold
boy.
for 1 second here.
Mm-hmm.
That's what you want to hear the GM say.
Yeah.
Oh boy.
I just need a map for no
Oh boy.
particular reason here.
We're not fighting or anything.
No.
Generic city map number 4.
Actually, it is not generic city map number 4. This is new city map number 1.
Ooh.
Made by a community member of ours here, Optimus Sunpride Mortgage. Yeah.
Heyo.
Yeah. So
Nice.
Shine.
That looks
Great.
nice.
yeah, it's a very nice map. All right. So
I probably won't need the chase scene map anymore.
no,
closed
you
it.
probably won't. You probably won't need many maps at all from this point forward. All right. I guess it's going to be your turn.
You're like trying really hard to not kill him right now. Huh?
He has a chance.
I guess.
You
So
only had
Halberd.
one shot.
Halberd doesn't have reach, correct?
It does not. It's
Okay,
a little
so
bit of
it's-
meta knowledge, but I mean, you just look at it and you can kind of tell.
Yeah,
Yeah.
definitely not long enough. Okay.
Right. Yeah.
That's what she said.
Oh.
No.
Oh boy, I got to math some things out. That'll be 5, 15, 20s here. I'm going to move over here.
Okay.
Then I'm going to prepare an action to attack him when he becomes adjacent to me.
Very well.
I'm assuming that north is roughly not the way that we're going, like the chases.
If anything, it would have been to the west, Yeah.
So the chase is to the west, and yeah, this okay.
Yeah.
This is like it. Gotcha.
Yeah, exactly. All right. Cool.
All right.
That sounds great. That sounds lovely. All right. Let me go back to my other map. That's fine. I got multiple maps here. Evie. So as you shimmy the rest of your body back onto the building, you stand again in front of this rope.
And again, I'm going to try to use a climb check to get across it.
Okay, excellent. DC 25. Let's see if you can make this. Oh,
That is a 24.
it's so close. You're again, once again, you start getting your paws on there. You got like 3 paws on there, 1 paw still on the back, and you kind of maintain this stance for a second there. If you want to use your other action for this turn to continue the climb, I will give you a +2.
Okay. Oh no, wait, it was in there. No, it wasn't in there.
Oh, your bonus?
My bear form was not added in. That's another +4. That'd be a 28.
Well, then, you know what? As you get your 3 paws on there and you get your balance, you get that last one on there. And suddenly, a state of pure balance, a bear, begins walking across this tightrope. Bo, this catches your eye, and you find it most odd that the local bears here seem to be able to walk across ropes and stuff.
Should have picked another town.
And yeah, Evie, you cross over. You still do have a move action.
Cool. I am going to. Let's see. I am going to move to catch up to her again.
Okay. Yeah.
And yeah,
All right,
that's
cool.
gonna be it for right now.
So yeah, Trinia spots this bear taking a galloping launch at, coming straight at her. And yeah, you're pretty dang close. I'd say you're like just within 5 feet. That is scary. Right. It is Trinia's turn. She is freaking out now. She has no idea when this bear started chasing her. Last she had looked, there was a person chasing her. And
Yep.
now, where once there was a person, there's now a bear.
Weird how that works.
Yeah, it's crazy. And let's see here. She begins to look around in a frantic way. And as she does, she takes a look and, oh my lord, She spots a section, and she quickly like turns around like I guess like a chimney or something like that, and as she flings herself around it, you lose track of her, and I move the whole map out of the field of view of everyone, and then it comes back into focus. And as it does, I re-enter mask mode and reveal the next section as she slips away and makes her way onto the next obstacle. Given your close proximity, I'm actually going to give you a bonus on your next roll to trail her, because she slipped through a like hidden shortcut, but you have a pretty good guess as to, a limited number of places she could have gone.
Okay.
Osgar, you are currently standing above. I could actually put you on the other map if you want to. It all depends on what you're going to do. You are standing above this apparent fight, I guess. I'm not going to say fight because there hasn't been any combat yet. The standoff between your friend Markt'ov and a Hell Knight. And you see it unfolding before your eyes.
So you guys remember when I tied off the pry bar to my rope to make a bad grappling hook?
Terrible grappling hook, yes.
Can I or can I not throw said grappling hook at him while retaining the end of the rope to bring it back up to reload my ranged weapon?
My friend, this is Pathfinder. You can do whatever you'd like.
That's what I'm doing.
All right.
You tell me how to rule it.
All right. I mean, it's going to be another ranged attack using the same modifier.
Sure.
What's your goal with this? Is it to just hit him? Are you trying to actually like hook him, or like?
I mean, like realistically, I'd love to hook onto his weapon and then give it a big yank.
Oh boy, that would be a very complicated procedure.
But that's the thing; it's a very complicated. Like that would be maybe a disarm roll. If I hit, it would be a disarm attack, right? Which would be crazy. So let's not worry about that. I'm just gonna try to plink him in the head and get his attention.
I'm not saying it's impossible. I'm just saying there might be heavy penalties for attempting this with a makeshift grapple hook from a range, and it's not impossible. I'm just saying you're gonna take a pretty big negative on it.
Okay, rope end in one hand, crowbar in the other. I'm just going to throw it like a dart to ping him in the head and get his attention.
All right.
And maybe do a damage or two. I don't know, but I just want to throw it at him.
Ranged attack.
Sure.
-3
still.
-3. Yeah.
Roger that. And that is a 10.
That is not going to break his AC.
Okay.
Yeah.
Within the same turn, can I reel it back up and prepare for another shot if I choose?
Yeah. So
Thanks.
Gosh, Markt'ov, you can see this happening. You see this crowbar on a rope get thrown down. It lands like 15 feet off to the side of this Hell Knight, and it just makes a thud, and then you just see it like starting to get pulled back up slowly.
I'll yell down to him I may be a bad shot, but I'm gonna hit you eventually. Just in an effort to distract him and take his attention.
He's not even looking this time.
Okay.
Why are random people trying to throw things at you? Just get out of here. This is between the two of us.
Who are you saying that to?
I'm shouting it into the wind, so definitely, towards Osgar, but I'm not looking at him or anything.
Okay. All right. Excellent. Fantastic turn as always. Shula.
I try. I really try.
Shula, as you begin to check your corners again, give me a perception.
Okay. A 20.
Ooh, very nice.
I see y'all.
Yes. As you check your corners again, you look, and it's very far away. But you look down the next crossway, and you can actually see this standoff happening between Markt'ov and this Hell Knight. Like I said, you're really far away. You're probably 120 to 150 feet away from it. It's clearly not in a spot where you'll draw the attention of either of them if you just wanted to continue out, but you can see it. You also see another thing as you glance around and check all your ways. you see a very scarred house drake circling the skies above.
What is it? Can I discern if it's shoot, what was his name?
I'm so surprised. It's my favorite guy. I can't remember his name.
It's been a few months since he's come up. Oh, Machenko. Right?
Machenko.
Yes.
Yeah.
You think it could be him. It does seem very similar.
How far up is he?
He's pretty high up there. Like you just can barely make him out, especially from the gleam of the sky there. Oh boy, I'd probably say he's like 100 feet in the air or something like that.
Okay.
Which isn't really that far, is it? Higher. He's like yay high. Like.
I mean, kind of, because I think he's out of the range of any spell that I could possibly try to get his attention.
Yeah.
Is the sun shining?
When you can actually find a spot where the sun could break through all of these like walkways and tall buildings and stuff like that, yes, the sun is shining.
Okay. Are we in the sun by chance where we're standing?
You can see a little window of hope in the sky, known as sunlight.
Okay.
So, yeah, you have like a small like little like beam of sunlight coming through between some walkways and a rooftop.
Okay, I'm gonna take some of my armor. I don't think I'm wearing leather armor. Let me double check really quick.
I don't think you are either. You'd most likely be wearing some kind of like light cloth or something.
Oh, what happened to my character sheet? It disappeared.
Your whole character sheet disappeared? Maybe you don't have a token. Maybe I made that up.
I don't know. Shoot,
Dave, who are you talking to? There's no one here.
Double click on your.
There we go. Oh my gosh, I'm so sorry. Okay. Let's see here. I do have studded leather.
So yeah.
All right. I say, hey, do you have anything like metal, like big, wide, and metal that you took from home?
She like quickly looks through her bag and she's like, as she's like looking, she's like, wait, why?
Because you see that thing flying up in the sky? That's a friend. And he can help.
She like looks through quickly and she's like, I have this bell. It's like attached to like a cat toy on a teaser. And it's like, it's not that big. It's maybe the size of like a quarter, but.
No, I don't think that's going to work. I look around and see if there's like a trash can lid or something like right in my vicinity. Discarded shield. Anything metal.
There.
If not, I'll use my armor, but.
Yeah, you can find like a trash can or something like that. Yeah.
I assume because we're in alleys, there's probably a lot of trash cans. So.
Yes. They congregate there.
I grab, if there's a lid nearby, I want to grab it. And I want to. I'm going to cast, I say to just hold Mr. Fluffers right there. And just keep him right there. And I like set her just so. And I cast light on Mr. Fluffers.
Okay.
And I angle it just so that I'm getting the sun, that little bit of sunlight, plus the light from Mr. Fluffers. And I take the garbage lid and I angle it up in the sky and keep trying to hit.
So just so I'm clear on the image here, you are using a cat as a light source off of a trash can lid to try and make a signaling device.
Yes.
Okay.
I'm also using the sun, but it's a little. I can't guarantee its brightness at this angle, so I want to use Mr. Fluffers as a for sure for sure light source.
Because when the area is dark, use your cat as a light source. So, all right. Sure. Yeah. You start.
The eyes reflect, man.
You start shining that off, and let's see here. How is this going to be perceived? Unfortunately, even though I've set a pretty low DC for this perception check, it doesn't like the house drake in the sky, who you believe is Machenko, doesn't seem to notice it.
Okay. I'm going to, as my movement, I'd like to. Is where Markt'ov is, that's along the path in which we were already heading anyway, correct?
I mean, it wasn't exactly where you were heading, but I mean, it can be now. It was like
Okay.
you were heading straight. It's like off to the right.
Okay, I'd like to use my movement to get closer to them.
Sure. And just as
And
a
then I'll
frame
try
of
again next
reference,
turn.
on the battle map, we'll call it, you basically would be like far, far down on the northern end of that. So like,
Oh,
kind
okay.
of, yeah,
So then the Hell Knight wouldn't even see me.
for now.
Okay.
Yeah.
Well, then that's gonna be my turn. I'll try to use the Drake signal again next turn.
Can we call it the cat signal?
Oh, the cat signal. Yeah, that's
Yeah.
perfect.
Yeah, okay, perfect.
How long does light last?
It lasts pretty
let's
long.
See, 10 minutes per level. So
Yeah.
yeah, we'll be good.
That cat has no idea what's happening in his life right now.
He's a glowing, shining orb of love.
Yeah, we'll give him. We're gonna give him about 5 minutes to sort that out in his life, while we also take a quick mid-show break right
Nice.
now. So yeah, we are just going to take a quick little rest break here to, use the bathroom, get some new drinks, stand up, stretch the legs, etc., etc. Maybe let some people contemplate their actions. But
Yeah, like Shula, right?
like totally like Shula. Is Serenray okay with you just casting light on this poor confused creature?
Hell yeah, she's
Okay.
a goddess of light. Hell yeah.
She's like, light it up. It's just like,
Yeah.
About to get lit.
Yeah.
See that sword? Light it up.
Light
See
it
that
up.
shield? Light it up. See that cat? Light it up.
420 blaze.
That baby over there? Light it up. It just doesn't matter. Let's put light on everything.
Serenray. Hashtag it's lit.
It's lit. Exactly. Oh boy. All right. I need more Baileys for this. We'll be right back, everyone. Stick with us. Alrighty, everyone. Thanks for hanging with us. We are coming back from that break. Right, meow. I say meow because here's my own personal Mrs. Fluffers.
Wow.
Her actual name's Ada. She's beautiful. She's a frequent visitor of the show. Mm-hmm. And she's stinky. Why are you so stinky? What have you been doing?
Like what?
She smells like cat litter. Not like
Oh yeah.
not like dirty cat litter, just cat litter. You've been rolling around in there, huh? What you been doing?
Yeah, I switched to unscented because of that. Because it would get
Mm-hmm.
like they would just reek of the scented like Febreze stuff, and
Oh yeah.
it was weird.
Yeah.
I've always used the unscented. I don't really like the smell of the scented, you know? It's just like, because then
Yeah.
every time you smell that like Febreze or whatever scent it is, you're just like, smells like
It's-
shit.
Yeah.
That's the cat litter smell.
Yeah, exactly. Then you associate that good smell with a bad thing, and now that good smell no longer smells good to you. So, yeah. Oh, you're so cute. Look at you. What's up? You sniffing me now? She's probably like, yeah, you also smell like shit.
Well, you've been
Damn.
rolling around
shit,
in.
kitty.
Well,
Hang
fine.
on, I've got a kitty myself.
Savage.
Oh,
Yeah,
okay, baby, go ahead. Sit. Go sit. Yeah.
that's a good kitty.
Cat
Oh.
stream.
Hey, look, kitty. Oh, you got
Yeah.
the tiny ones.
Kitty beans.
Little beans.
Little beans. And little beans. That's
Yeah.
the tiny kitty.
You know, if you squeeze my cat, she makes a little sound.
I just want to poke those little beans. Look at them. Just those little feet in the air. Oh, another kitty.
Cat stream.
Cat stream.
My cat's over there. I'm just gonna leave her be. She's asleep.
That's
Get
fair.
your cat. Get your cat.
No, not if it's sleeping. Let sleeping cats lie. You know how it
That's
works.
what everyone says.
That's the saying. Yep. You know what those cats need? They need someone to cast light on them. That's what we need.
Yeah, imagine.
That would wake her up.
Yeah, I'd wake them up real good. That little toe beans, just I just want to like
Yeah.
cook them and chew them. I don't know. Just me.
Ew.
Anyway, you know. Sorry, I like beans. Can't help
hear
it.
what you
Put
said
'em in
about
some
those
chili.
cat beans, about those
Ooh,
little toe beans.
yeah, chili sounds good right about now. Oh, okay,
You gonna say hi?
guys, stream's canceled. I'm just busy watching
Yeah.
cats. So
This is the cat stream now.
cat stream. There we go.
F this. Let's just worry about cats.
Yes. As much as I would love my life to just be that, unfortunately, we have to play another fun thing. So
Man.
I know, right? Oh,
Damn.
that sucks,
All
but
right, there you go.
whatever. I guess we'll make the most of this. So yeah, back to the game. Let's see here. Shula is I think Shula just ended her turn after illuminating a cat or two. And
Yes.
all right. It's we are moving on to
See, like a shining cat all of a sudden. Like, what am I able to see? Like,
you see none of that shenanigans, unfortunately.
all right.
Your current visual range is you see a bear on a rooftop that seems to be in hot pursuit of something or someone. Given your current knowledge that you last saw Trinia up there, you believe this bear seems to be following her, and its general direction seems to be pointing you towards, where she may have gone.
I'll keep trotting in that direction. And like, okay, I guess
Excellent.
today's follow the bear day.
Follow the bear wherever it goes. Give me a perception as you continue along this path.
Oh, sure. 22.
That's a good perception. You're able to identify which rooftop she is on.
Cool.
Yeah. While normally I wouldn't make you do that, given the fact that she snuck down a hidden shortcut, I wanted to see if you would be able to perceive where she may have gone after that, and you did a good job.
Yay.
You can't tell what the bear looks like, but you can tell where Trini is gone. That's great. All right.
Priorities.
It's priorities. That's right. All right. Yeah. And do you believe you're like right below her? Obviously you're about 40 feet off from her, but because she's up on top of a roof, but you're on the ground, and yeah, you get the idea.
Yeah.
This only took you your move action to get here. So, is there anything you would like to do with your standard action?
Just can't think of anything to do, honestly.
Okay.
I'm just gonna keep an eye on it. Wait, I don't know. Maybe if I could look. Oh.
I would.
I'll just.
I was gonna say, so I'll give you a couple of options as far as what you might think you can do from this current point. Given how the roof is sloped, you think you might know where she'll head next. She's on a very steep sloping roof, and she seems to be moving down it, which will lead to another roof across the street. So you could assume she's moving over there. You could also attempt to climb up the building to get up to her. I mean, you could do that at any point. So if you want to proceed forward, try and cut her off, you can get ahead of her, try and climb up that building, et cetera, et cetera. That's some of your options that you can have going forward.
I guess I'll try and head her off at the pass.
Okay. Sounds good. All right. So you want to try and move ahead?
Yeah, because she can't climb worth a damn, so
All
bless
right.
her heart.
All right, so I'll have you, let's see here. We can just, I'm actually going to delete this token of the, actually, no, I'm going to keep this Hell Knight here for reference for me. But you are on the streets below the building that you believe she is going to move towards. All right, so down below here, we've got Markt'ov and this Hell Knight. I'm just doing my maths now since you did your maths last time. Now it is time for me to do maths. 5, 10, 15, 20, 25. Okay. Yeah. So he begins to move towards you, Markt'ov. And as he moves towards you, he goes, "I am Lucin of the Order of the Nail, and you will submit to me or die." And he moves right up to you with halberd drawn and everything. And he is within melee range if you'd like to take that action you prepared.
Alrighty. Does my smite work or does my smite not work?
Technically speaking, you use it, right? And then you see its effects?
I mean, yes.
Yeah.
Yes, I believe so.
Okay. So you are going to smite evil. And
it changes the attack roll.
Right. So as you go to do it, you do not feel like the extra energy you have put into it is helping you on this attack.
That's very strange. Okay. Oof. It's 6 + 8 for 14.
Okay. So as you bring that sword down, he quickly just parries it away with his halberd. And he is going to take an attack at you now. Let's see here. His attack. Here it is. So he is going to attack you for 19.
That's not going to work.
All right. So as he deflects your sword away with his halberd, he comes back in with a quick thrust, and you're able to quickly just bash that away with your shield. And you guys are now engaged, mano a mano. It is your turn.
Okay. I'm very Markt'ov is very confused by this. Hellknights are supposed to be evil.
Are they? By whose account?
By Markt'ov's account.
Mm.
So, he is going to, let's see. Oh my god, something happened on my character sheet. Here we go.
Second time I've heard that tonight, actually. That's weird. It's funny because my music has randomly stopped twice tonight. Something fishy is going on.
Someone's DDoSing us.
Are they? Bring it. Let's no, I actually don't bring it, please.
Please don't.
There's a lot of talented.
Bold words.
There's a lot of talented people out there. I know at least one person could do it, so please don't.
The low orbit ion cannon here.
Slash at him with my sword.
Okay.
That'll be a 17 plus 8 for 25.
That misses.
Alrighty,
Nice roll.
I'm not going to be able to hit him then. I'm going to do 5 for shift.
Okay.
Then I'm going to, as a move action, detect evil on him.
Absolutely. And as you do, he does not seem to emanate any evil.
It's strange. I'm going to say to him, "Why are you a Hell Knight?"
Because I wish to bring order to this world.
This is a strange way of bringing order.
Order must be kept, and chaos must be removed.
Markt'ov just kind of shakes his head at that. No good person would want to do what you do. And I'll end my turn.
All right. Evie, back to the rooftops. As you have a pretty good idea of which direction Trinia went, and I will be giving you a +3 to whichever check you choose to do here.
Fantastic. Because I'm probably gonna need it.
It's a big check. It's a really big one.
Check.
Yeah.
Yep. It is.
Check, please.
Check, please. I would like to.
The face you made really sold it.
Thank you. Thank you.
Hey,
Just in case you're at home on audio
I was
edition.
gonna say that'll really come through on the podcast, you know.
on the Year's edition, yeah.
Just trust me, folks.
Go to YouTube to see it.
That's true. Or
That's
tune
right.
into our live shows Wednesday nights on Twitch.
All right, let's see. So we're gonna go for yet another climb. So that's gonna be a +5 because I get the bear thing plus the +3. So climb, roll that for a 31.
Oh my
Amazing.
God.
Nice.
You go full bear on this, and you're just like, you know what? I don't even care where the shortcut is. I know she went this way, and you just climb over everything. And as you
The bear
do,
went over the mountain.
I make this noise kind of like Grumps used to make. Rah, 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 rah.
I might have that somewhere. Let's see here. There it is. Yeah.
Yeah,
Found it.
Amazing.
Yeah, perfect. Yeah, you make that noise as you climb over everything, and you get onto this next building, which seems to have a very steep roof, and at the end of it, you see Trinia like sliding down it towards the next way here.
Okay, I'm gonna do the same thing, and I'm just gonna keep trying to catch up to her.
All right, yeah, you bear your way over. That's a verb
Hi.
now. Yeah.
It is.
She once again sees this bear coming at her. Just like no matter what she does, and she's pretty nimble. She's pretty good at navigating these roofs. She's done it plenty of times before. And never in this time has she seen a bear just making its way across the way that you
Can
are.
you imagine, like, you cross a tightrope, you're like, oh, thank God, and then you look behind you and the bear somehow made it across the tightrope too.
Exactly.
What?
Which-
You slip around a corner, it goes over the top.
Which before she was motivated to get away from you, but now she is terrified of this bear coming at her. She's actually going to be at a -3 for her check here. She is going to attempt to climb across this steep roof to get to the next one here, and she just barely makes it once again. Gosh, you don't know how many times I've either tied or beat that DC by 1. That's all I could say. She makes it, and she gets across to the next spot. Bo, you definitely look up and see her, hop across to this building that you're at the ground level of, and she makes her way across that one. Osgar.
Oh my goodness. Okay. So there was a bit of discourse between Markt'ov and the good Sir Hellknight below. Would I have heard any of that?
You can actually see that. Yeah, you give me a perception. It's
Sure.
not going to be a difficult perception check, but with you never know.
No set. No problem. 23.
You heard everything loud and clear. So yes, you heard that all as you were reeling in your rope.
Okay, great.
Yep.
So I'll like lean over the edge and be like, wait, remove chaos, restore order. That sounds pretty good.
You just hear him, like, he doesn't change his eyesight from Markt'ov, and he just yells back. He goes, well, of course it's good.
These guys are okay with murder, slavery, and corruption. They are not good.
Well, no, but I think my goals are pretty good.
No, you are not good.
Oh, you mean good as a moral alignment? Oh,
Correct.
I just do what's needed.
Murder, take slaves, and sow chaos.
If they refuse to be in line with the law, then so be it. That is their fate.
You need to take a long, hard look at yourself.
I need not look at myself, only the enemy before me. Osgard, it's still your turn.
I'm like looking back and forth as they talk, like left, then right, then left, like holding the crowbar. Like,
you're
who
so
do I throw
high
this
up.
at?
You're so high up. Your left and right is more like your neck is like at a 90-degree angle down, and you're just like kind of like just shaking about.
I'm like the guy who maybe burnt down my house, the big ominous guy trying to kill that guy. Who do I throw this at?
If you're skilled enough,
I'm
you
kidding,
can
of
bounce it
course.
off of both of them.
Ooh, trick shot. I guess I'm just gonna hold my action, arm up, ready to throw the crowbar at the Hellknight should he make an attack on Markt'ov.
Fair. Okay.
I'm
Yeah.
gonna try to ping him and disrupt his next move.
That will be interesting if you could pull it off.
And I won't.
And you
but
won't.
Here we are.
So next turn.
Next turn.
Shula. All right. So you're beginning to make your way towards them, right? I believe you said.
Yes.
Okay. And in the process, you're still trying to signal with the cat and.
Yes, I'd like to try that again.
Sure.
So cat is still glowing. I try to find a sunny place. I want to try to get the light from the cat and the sun. And so I can just get as much light as I can and angle it up at possibly Mashenko.
Or just a feral house drake that you're now signaling
Either way,
a
I'm gonna
small
try
animal
to
in front of
domesticate
it.
it.
You know, no
Yeah.
big deal. Give me a perception check.
Okay. 18.
You're able to find a very nice ray of sun that is broken through, and you believe you could use this to help amplify your cat sunlight combo signal source.
Okay.
Your cat flashlight.
Yes, your cat light, if you will. Yeah.
my cat signal.
Yes, the cat signal. All right, so let's see if he sees it. Alrighty. Oh boy, there we go. And this time it does catch his eyes. He sees the glare of this light shining off of the trash can, and you see him like shift his flight pattern, and he seems to suddenly take a dive towards you.
Okay. I stand and await.
Okay. Give me another perception.
Okay. 6.
As he continues to dive down towards you, as you look towards the sky, you still can't quite make out exactly everything about this house drake circling up there. But you can tell he is approaching at an alarming rate, and you think that within the next 6 seconds he will get to you. So
Okay. As I do that, I continue to like signal him, not necessarily right in his face, but I want to be able to use my move action to continue to move closer to
okay.
The Hell Knight and Markt'ov.
That works for me. All right, cool. So you continue to move.
Yep.
As you do, all of a sudden, as you start to move with glowing cat and trash can in tow, this house drake approaches, and as he does, he makes a swoop quite close to you, almost like he was about to like attack you, and he like touches down behind you, skids across the ground, and stands there. And as you do, you look, and it is indeed your familiar friend Mazhenko, and he looks at yes, and he looks right at you, and he goes, "That really hurt my eyes."
Well, I didn't know how else to signal you. I mean, you were really far in the air. I don't think any of my spells go that far, and I can't really be loud right now.
I was already watching all of you. Why would you blind me like this?
I couldn't tell from the ground. Hey, give me some credit here.
One of your friends are in trouble.
I know, we're making our way over there now, and I thought maybe if it was you, you could help us. I don't know what happened to you. We just woke up the other day. You, Orion, and
now is not the time. We must hurry. And that, he starts to take off. He goes back into flight, and he starts beelining straight towards Markt'ov.
All right, I continue. I just do a normal move action towards that way too.
Okay, excellent. Yeah, so he's starting to he's going a bit faster than you there, but that is his turn. And Bo, you are let's see here. I'm gonna say you're like right ahead of where Trinia is. You're kind of in between where she would try to cross over to the next spot here.
Is she like starting to get, lower? Like, are we going to like lower rooftops or anything?
Right now, she's probably about 30 feet above you. She did slide down the last one, like a floor, Is there any way I could, like, since I'm in front of her, can I see anything where I could like sabotage maybe her next step forward? Let's see here. What is ahead of her? Let's see here. There is a bridge that she would have to cross next. Unfortunately, her current path to the bridge is blocked by a drain spider nest. But she would probably use this bridge to cross over to the next building once she avoids that drain spider nest.
How sturdy is the bridge?
What's that?
How sturdy is the bridge?
It's very similar to the bridge you guys have previously crossed and cut the ropes on to knock down. So yeah, it's a wooden planks on rope suspension.
I don't want to chuck my sword in it, but is there any way I can like take my longbow and maybe shoot one of the ropes?
There is. It will take a skilled shot. It certainly will not be an easy shot, but yeah, it's worth a try.
The way she goes. All right.
Just make me a ranged attack with your bow.
All right. See.
All right, so you knock this arrow, and as you let it fly, the arrow just it it goes like it looked like it was going good, but then you realize like that you're trying to hit a rope, not like the broadside of a barn or something like that. And it's
couldn't even hit that.
Yeah, it's actually quite wide, and it soars into the sky at like a 45-degree angle, never to be seen again.
It just sits off, see it goes like, oh, I really hope that doesn't hit someone on the way down. Oh shit.
Good thing Majenko's not in the sky anymore.
Right. Critical fail hits Majenko.
Yeah. And a dead house drake falls down out of the sky.
Boom, headshot.
Oh, poor thing.
It's like that'll be my turn. I'll just keep an eye on Trenia running across, and
okay.
I don't know. Yeah, that'll have to be it for right now.
Sounds good. All right, so Markt'ov, Lucin, he sees you step away, and he of course takes another step up, and as he takes that step up, he winds up his halberd again, and he just yells, "Submit!" as he takes a quick swing with it across you.
Would that trigger my action to hit him?
It would.
Oh dear.
Do you want to see if that resolves before you roll a crit Markt'ov?
I do.
Okay, great. So fingers crossed, everyone.
Oh God.
Combat. I'd like to use my plus 25 from Optimus Subprime Mortgage tonight.
I'm sure it was just a glitch that made it not come through on my side, but unfortunately, I will need to see it on my side before you can use it. So,
fuck it. Who cares?
I'm sure it'll
me.
be just as good.
YOLO. All right. 21.
20. What did you just rolled CMB?
Oh, that was a CMB. I'm so sorry.
It's all good.
It's the next one. It's the next one up.
Nice try, though.
A 23.
Okay. Is that with that -3 for the range?
No, it is not. So technically a 20.
Okay. And
a 19 plus 1 instead of plus 4.
So your goal here was to throw the crowbar and attempt to do what? Just hit him on the head or something?
Yeah, I wanted to distract him if he made an attack move on Markt'ov.
Okay. Yeah.
So like as I see him wind up or something, I'd want to plink him in the head and
Yeah.
I don't know how mechanically that would work, but
I'm gonna say you bring that pretty close within him. Unfortunately, he is unfazed by it. So it like clanks down like right in front of him as he winds the halberd back, and it lands like right dead in front of him. But he does not care. He quickly realizes it's just a crowbar on a rope. He's seen this trick before about 6 seconds ago.
He's been around town.
Yeah, exactly.
I see.
And
reel it in.
He brings down the full force of this halberd onto Markt'ov. Markt'ov, just to confirm here, he does roll a crit, but does a 32 beat your AC?
Oh, indeed it does.
I wasn't sure because you do have a pretty high AC, so all right, so he is going to crit you for 27 damage.
Still alive.
That's a victory.
And when you're dying, I'll be still alive.
Oh boy, yeah, this halberd comes in strong and just slashes straight across you, and yeah, you certainly feel that ricochet through your bones. That is his turn. Markt'ov, your turn.
Cool. I'm going to full withdraw, and I'm just going to say, fuck it. I'm just going to head north.
Okay.
That's 5, 10, 15, 25, 10. 15, 20.
All right. And as you do so, feel free to give me a perception check.
No, I fail it.
Okay, excellent. Anything else you'd like to do?
That is my turn.
Excellent. Evie, back up above in the bear shenanigans world.
In the bear shenanigans world. Yes, I would like to roll to climb.
Okay.
to get off the very steep roof and make it to the next roof top area.
Should be relatively easy.
Yeah. Let's see. So 2. Okay, and I'm still in bear form. So that is a 14.
It's not the most elegant you've ever been as a bear, but it is enough to get across this steep roof and continue in your pursuit towards Trinia.
Excellent. Okay, and again, I'm going to move right up next to her.
All right.
Yeah.
Yeah, and she again realizes the fact that this bear does not stop. It's hot on her tail. Oh boy.
And yeah, that's it. That's all I got.
Excellent. Trinia, let me actually see if she sees that arrow fly by any chance. Oh, she does. She notices that arrow shoot up straight into the sky there. But it's not stopping her. But she is now aware of the fact that someone down there is trying to sabotage her, if you will. So she sees this drain spider nest in front of her, and she quickly looks to see if there's some way around it or through it that she can avoid these drain spiders. And she tries to devise a plan by... Which way is she doing this? Oh, okay. Hold on. I don't like the way these skills are listed in here, but such is the plight of myself. Because basically, if they don't have any ranks in it, it's not listed. So I have to then roll it manually, which is fine. Again, no problem. Oh wow.
Could they do it unskilled? Like if this were me, could I do this one unskilled?
Certain checks, yeah. Certain checks.
Okay.
There we go. Okay. Let's see how she does on this. Oh no. She sees she's not too familiar with these drain spiders, and she's like trying to get through the nest, but the spiders are forming a defensive line. They seem coordinated. It's quite scary. And she is not able to progress on her first attempt, but she tries once more. And she doesn't. She's still not able to. So she holds her ground there. Evie, you have a chance on your next turn.
Yeah, I do.
But first, the man, the myth, the legend, Osgar the Rope Sentinel.
I believe I was the naughty bread boy.
Oh, sorry. Yes.
I'll take it.
You're the man of many titles tonight.
That's true.
Yeah.
Goodness gracious. How high up am I?
On this building, you are 40 feet up.
Can I get a perception for like a safe route down without just falling to my death?
Oh, definitely, yeah.
Great. Okay. So I'll go ahead and roll you that, and
Let's
that
see
is
here.
a 14.
Yeah, you're able to see a couple different walkways that lead down from this building. They kind of go around to other buildings, but they'll eventually lead down. It might take you like 2 turns to get down through these walkways.
Okay, I'm gonna start heading down.
Okay, sure.
Yeah, I guess that's it.
All right, so you progress halfway down by seeking alternate routes.
Yeah, I intend to show up at the place furthest from the Hell Knight, or like most obscure.
Okay, cool.
From his vision.
Gotcha. Yeah. Okay. Shula, it is your turn.
How close am I? Do I see Markt'ov?
Yeah, you're about 100 feet away. You definitely saw him take a giant slash.
I should be closer than that because when I initially saw them, I was 120 feet away, and I've moved 30 feet each time.
I think I said 150 to 120, right?
Okay, but yeah. I've moved at least 60 feet at this point.
Yeah, so 90 feet.
Okay, so you're gonna say they were at 150 then?
Yeah.
Okay, I am going to double my speed. I'm gonna.
Yeah.
I forget. It's not a dash action. I forget what it is in Pathfinder.
Double move.
Double move. Thank you. And I'm gonna double move and start hauling ass over to Markt'ov.
Okay. Yeah. Which puts you within about 30 feet of him.
I see him. Does he see me once I get there?
Last time I asked him if he wanted to, he failed.
I'm taking my bag right now.
Yep.
I don't say anything, but I'm like waving at him.
Okay. I like
And
it.
I think that's my turn. I think that's all I can do. I don't want to really make any sound.
Okay. As you begin to pick up the pace there, just seems to fall behind, and as a matter of fact, just like stops and like heads down a side alley.
No. I grab her. She's not allowed to do
you're
that.
Grabbing her. All right. She tries to shake you off, so you'll need a grapple to hold on to her there.
I will automatically fail with my crispy hands, and
Crispy hands check.
I say, Jesus, what are you doing?
She's like, I'm not going towards that thing.
Okay, but hide over here, but just wait for us, because you're not safe out here. Even though that thing's down there, you'll be safer around me and Markt'ov and everyone else when we find them.
Okay, well, I'm just gonna hide in this alley, and you guys just come get me, okay?
Okay, we will, I promise. Just stay there and stay safe, okay?
Okay, stay quiet, Mr. Fluffers. Okay, I'll sing you my song, and that's gonna be the end of your turn. You don't get to hear the song as you run forward.
Oh. Can I just hear it wafting behind me, like
maybe
like a bard's tale?
Give me a perception check.
Oh, I hope I get this. I'm gonna be sad. Oh no! I rolled a 20 earlier. I wish I could have used it for that.
No song.
Got a
You're
2.
apparently preoccupied with helping your comrades. It's so silly. Yeah.
Well, once we get out of this, I'm gonna request to hear that song again.
That'll give me time to write it.
Nice.
Next time on 50 Shades of Crimson.
Mr. Fluffers, whole team chat. Already got the first line.
Nice.
All right, yeah. So you're pretty close. You're 30 feet away from him, and he's moving towards you as is as well.
Okay.
And Mazhenko, with his high speed, he swoops into the big picture here. Hold on, wait, is it? Oh, doing a little MTV effect here. Where is he? I believe I just need to do this. No, hold on. I see the errors in my way. I need to place him on the map. Silly me. Who would have thought? Okay, now let me just delete all the extra Mazhenkos that I have created. No big deal. There's just 3 of them, but that could happen to anyone. He's gone again. How did I do this? I swear it's magic. Okay, problem solved. So Mazhenko is now on the map, and he swoops in like right next to you, and again like makes a really like hard screeching landing as he's like slides next to you, and he just looks up and he just says to you, "Are you okay?"
Just got to find the potion that I'm looking for.
I'll hold him off. And he just steps in front of you. He doesn't like head towards him, but he like tries to put himself in between the two of you. And actually, you are in the middle of 4 squares, so I'm just gonna put you into a valid square.
No, I need to be the one to the north of that. I actually can't go into the one to the north of that.
Oh, I
it
see.
won't let me.
All right, well, at least I'll put you into 2 squares.
Gotcha.
Yeah. All right, cool. So yeah, he just tries to position himself between the 2 of you, and he holds his ground there. We're over to Bo this time. So Bo has just tried to shoot with a bow.
Yeah, failed miserably, as is tradition.
What's your next course of action?
What would be my next course of action?
Use the sword.
Do you have super reach on that sword?
No.
Oh.
Throw it.
I would have my sword.
Sorry, you broke up a little bit there. I didn't quite make that out.
No. these buildings, can I see like any easier way to like get up instead of like just trying to actually climb up it? Like, are there any fire escapes on these like others?
Yeah, there's. It might take you. You think it might take you a while to get up there, like maybe about 12 seconds worth of time, you know. But
okay, so I'll go on like I'll just start. Can I do like the full round action of movement?
Yeah.
Just like
that would take care.
Yeah.
That'll get you halfway up. Which building are you? You're going up the one that they're currently on, or the one ahead? You're kind of in between the two of them right now.
I would try. Like, I'm anticipating that she's going to try to move to the next one. I want to try and cut her off.
Excellent. All right, so you make your way halfway up there, going up walkways and fire escapes and stuff like that.
Yep.
Good stuff. All right, so it is Lucin's turn, and as he sees you running away, he
walking away,
yeah, hobbling away, if you will.
Bravely ran away. Bravely
As
ran
he follows
away,
your
away.
blood trail through the streets.
I'm
He went
searching
that
through my
way.
bag looking for a potion.
He progresses forward, and he stops right before Majenko, and he goes, "A house drake? Are you a?" And he's like trying to talk to you, like he's like looking around. Whether or not you choose to hear him is up to you, but he's just like, could he be a drake caller? I didn't see him look to the sky.
I just say, nope.
House drake, remove yourself. And Majenko looks at him and he goes, I will not. And Lucin stands there and he says, I will only give you this last warning. Move or else. And he readies an action. All right. Markt'ov, your turn.
I find the potion I'm looking for.
Excellent.
I pull out my bottle of whiskey. I pop the cork. And I say, Majenko, it's okay. You can leave.
That's
I'm going to take a big old swig as I'm walking away.
that's your potion?
That's my potion.
He's pouring one out for himself.
Pouring up for the boys. F's in chat.
All right. So
Just like slowly walking down the street, just chugging this bottle of whiskey.
okay. So you just
These are my last few seconds on this planet.
All right, excellent. Yeah. So yeah, and you're just like progressing north.
Yep.
Okay. So you work like just walking at your speed of 20?
Uh-huh.
Okay. Yeah, I mean,
I sheathe my sword. I'm like chugging this bottle of whiskey, and I'm just walking.
as you do, you would certainly see Shula, who is now only about 10 feet from you.
Would certainly see someone, yeah.
Yeah, that you would. So yeah, Shula, you Markt'ov is not far from you. Was there anything else you wanted to do, Markt'ov?
Nope.
All right. Evie. Oh, we're gonna have to wait to see the thrilling end to that down there. Evie,
I would like to try to grapple her.
All right, excellent. You are right there, so you are more than welcome to attempt it. Give me a CMB. You can feel free to drop it right on her.
22.
All right, so in you go big bear status on her. You stand up on the feet and you just go like bear hug.
Pretty much, yeah.
And as you do, you just like tackle her to the ground, and you have her grappled. And
I do.
As you do, she just says, "No, please don't eat me, please. What did I do to deserve this? Oh no!"
I am actually. Don't think it affects my ability to speak.
I don't think it does. I don't remember reading anything about that.
Can bears speak common?
I'm a special bear. I can speak common. I'm just gonna be like, I'm not gonna eat you. Oh my god.
What? Oh, what are you? What? Oh gosh. Please don't let them kill me. I didn't do anything. Please.
I said we were trying to help you.
Well, why? Where did you even come from?
I'm like, I've been following you on the roof the whole time. Like, totally not putting two and two together that she doesn't realize that it's me.
Did you eat that girl who was chasing me?
No, I don't eat people. That's gross.
I don't even taste good. I don't have any money. I haven't showered in a day. Please.
No, I don't want to eat you.
What do you want?
Stop running.
She's like, how do you expect me to run when there's a bear on me?
There's a bear on you because you wouldn't stop running.
I'm not running now.
I'm like, well, no, of course not, because there's a bear on you.
I don't understand what's happening.
So because I can do it as a swift action while I have her grappled, I'm going to shift back out of bear form.
Okay, excellent. So as you do, you quickly reassume the shape of yourself, and she kind of like is shocked for a second as the transformation happens, but quickly realizes that you are indeed the same person who was chasing her earlier, and she stops for a second, looks relieved for a second, and then starts breaking down crying and just going like, I don't understand why people are chasing me.
Oh gosh.
We're gonna end that turn there.
Yeah, that's fine.
Yep. And her turn as well. Osgar, you are able to get down from that building, and let's see here. I'm gonna move you onto the other map. Let's see here. So you said, how did you want to come down? You were looking for a path that would land you where?
Out of sight of the Hell Knight.
How does that seem?
I like it very much, sir.
Excellent. Look, there's even a little walkway to the right of you. Look at that. See that little ladder? Look at that. It's a nice
look at
little
that.
touch. Yeah. You know
Beautiful.
What else? You know what else is a nice little touch?
What?
This right down here. You know you can't see it, but yeah, if you look right on the screen there, right there. Won't tell you what it is. Anyway,
wait, what?
It's in the bottom right corner. It's let's see here. What is that? Is that right there?
Is that a bookcase?
It might be.
Oh my god.
Can I
Oh,
roll
there
for
we go.
bookcase?
There's a bookcase.
It might just be. Anyway.
Oh.
I had to zoom in on that one on my own. My goodness.
So yeah.
All right. From this position, I will creep along the edge of the building until I can. Okay, so with Pathfinder, this is kind of a technical question, and if you don't know, it's fine.
Go ahead.
I'm to assume that the Hell Knight is like there's no technical facing rules. Do you know what I mean? But like if I walked out behind him,
right,
he would see me, or no, he's totally looking at them, so he probably wouldn't see me.
In this case,
where are we at on that?
If you're trying to conceal your movements, because a general person like moving, normally would create some kind of shuffle or noise or something like that. So it might draw his attention. If you're trying to conceal your movement and come out quietly, you'll roll a stealth. And if he happens to, try and look in that direction or something, or maybe he's, listening in, he might roll a perception, which would counter it. But I personally, because I know he's facing the opposite direction, and you would know this as well, in my GM style, I would not immediately roll a perception if you're stealthing, unless he has reason to, suspect something behind him, or, maybe his action causes him to glance in that direction or listen around him.
Yeah, sure. So I'll just kind of creep along the edge of the building and get to a point where I can get like eyesight on the whole situation.
Okay. Yeah. So you just
crowbar and rope in hand, all just ready in action.
Okay. Cool. Looks good to me. So yeah, you creep up there and you kind of like peek around the corner real quick, and you see him facing off with Mazhenko, basically telling Mazhenko to move or else. And he seems, completely deadlocked with Mazhenko, who I believe this might be the first you've seen him ever.
Yeah, moment of soliloquy. This place is crazy.
Yeah, there's a Hell Knight talking to a house drake.
I just look into the camera and go,
Appropriate.
Yeah, okay.
Yeah. Excellent. All right, we are moving on to Shula. Shula, like I said, you're about 10 feet away from Markt'ov to the north.
I say, Markt'ov, what's going on?
Huh? Oh,
As he just chugs.
that guy over there. He's going to kill me.
Well, are you going to fight him or are we trying to run away?
You should throw him away.
I'm going to, let's see. Gonna move forward. How many feet away? I don't see my token on the map.
Yeah, it's not on that map yet. Now it is.
Okay.
You're not on the roof. I can only move you this high, but you are 10 feet above that.
10 feet above that. Okay. Yep. So 10, 15, 20, 25, 30. Okay. I am going to, this is going to be a long shot, but I am going to attempt to cast Command, and we'll see if he gets really unlucky with his will save.
Command?
I'm going to cast it.
Command is one of my favorite spells.
Yeah.
Man, that
I'm
worked
gonna
out
cast
so
it
well
on
for
him.
us in the dragon fight in the old campaign.
I mean, shoot.
Unfortunately, in this situation, as you begin to cast this spell and you ask Serenray to empower this creature to obey your will, he quickly is able to shake off the effect. It seems to not phase him.
Dang it. I spend that whole time just trying to concentrate on Serenray's help, but I feel like maybe this guy's getting some help from someone else, and now I'm scared. And I think that's everything I can do. I'm not going to move any further.
Okay. All right, cool. So that would be that for you. So as Markt'ov sings a nice song and chugs his whiskey and thinks about all the glory he's had, you suddenly hear a voice from a rafter above Markt'ov, and he just goes, "Having a drink without me, are ya?"
Yes, I am. Why don't you come down and grab one?
And as that happens, another paladin jumps out of the rafters and lands right next to you, Shula. It is a dwarf, and I believe you've seen him before. Yes, and this is a friend of Markt'ov's named Stug. Oh
yeah.
Yeah, I believe he actually he saved you from an imp one time, I think. Yeah. Yeah, he's like, causing all sorts of trouble.
Stug, don't waste your smite on this man. Don't work.
No, these Hellknights, they're not evil.
Yeah, I figured that one out.
Don't worry, I'm here to protect you. Just stay safe.
I'm just gonna leave.
Fair, he says.
There's like a huge axe wound in my chest. It's bleeding, and I'm like, I'm going. Goodbye.
He takes a stand right next to Majenko, and he kind of looks at Majenko. He's just kind of a little confused by this house drake standing guard there, and he looks over at the Hell Knight, and he goes, "Lucin, what's your business here?" And he looks over at him. He's like, "Stug, I could ask you the same." And they just kind of stare at each other for a second, both weapons drawn but not moving. And Majenko, he kind of he was taking this really aggressive stance. He's still in the aggressive stance, but he's kind of doing that thing that Osgar was doing before, where he's looking back and forth at the two of them, just not really sure what to make of it. Let's see here, Bo. So you clearly see that bear has turned into Evie, And
It's like, oh,
yeah, now
that
it's all
tracks.
now it's all coming together. And that she has successfully tackled and pinned Trinia to the ground, but you are able to get up to the rooftop across from them. You're just one bridge away from them.
Okay, and that's as far as I can get with my movement.
I would say you could probably get across the bridge if you'd like, but you won't be like right next to them. But you're well within like talking distance of them.
Okay. Yeah, I'd like to try to cross the bridge.
Sure.
And just try and say to her, like, we're trying to help you. Can you please stop running? I have gone up so many damn stairs.
I'm not running. I'm on the ground. There was a bear on me. I don't understand why you all keep saying this.
It's like, okay, then we need to make a plan to get you out of here before the Hellknights get you.
You're not gonna let them get me?
No, those guys are douchebags.
Oh, who are you?
I was sent here on a divine quest.
Ugh.
And and what about the bear that tackled me?
I'm not a bear!
I know. How do I know which?
She's just got a really cool trick.
How do I know which one's you and not which one's the not you? How do I know you're not a bear who transforms into a person?
We need to start putting a bell on her. But that's neither here nor there. Come on, let's get you out of here.
Okay. And she, Evie, are you still pinning her?
I was, yeah.
Okay.
I'll let her up though if she's agreeing to go with everybody, with us.
Yeah, she says she will.
Okay, I will let her up slowly.
All right, and she gets up slowly. All right, cool. We're gonna end Bo's turn there. So back over with the fun on the ground here. Party on the ground. Lucin looks at Stug and he says, "You paladins, what business have you here? Surely you know we are looking for the king's killer." And Stug's like, "I've already investigated it and she's around here, but trust me, you have nothing to worry about from me and my pals here." And Lucin's like, "Your pal tried to attack me." And Stug looks back at you and he's like, "Well, Markt'ov, he
being an asshole.
He doesn't like assholes." And he like quickly looks back at Lucin. He's like, "Not implying that you're an asshole. He doesn't."
I am.
Markt'ov, please.
Lucin, what are you going to do? Kill me?
Lucin puts his halberd down. Like he stops pointing it and he goes, "I have better business to attend to, but if any of you get in the way of the Order of the Nail again, I will not grant you this leniency."
You may be Order of the Nail, but I am Order of the Hammer.
Yes, because I put the hammer down on you.
I'm going to drive your nail in.
He starts turning back, and as he starts turning back, he quickly locks eyes with Osgar, who's peeking around at him from over the corner there. And he looks and he says, he points his halberd at you quickly. He goes, "State your business."
Are we off initiative? Like, do I get a chance to respond to this now?
You can speak, yeah. Yeah.
Oh, okay. I don't respond at all.
How do you react then? Do you just remain completely still?
Yeah. As if he doesn't see me, like poking out from behind a barrel or behind the building or whatever.
He's gonna sense motive on you.
I don't know how to resolve that.
He's trying to get a general vibe check. He thinks you're scared shitless. And he just he puts his halberd back and he goes, "It's not Trinia," and he just continues onward and and he goes around the corner and starts making his way out. So at this point, I'm gonna say we can all be off initiative if you'd like, unless anyone has any specific timed actions they would like to do.
Nah.
Nope.
All right.
Probably bad time to attack. Yeah. What do you think, guys? Anyone?
Hot shot at him from the back, just
Yeah, like I said, it's Pathfinder. You can do whatever you like.
No, I think I'll do nothing, please.
This is when the arrow comes back down and plunks him in the foot.
Who did that? Must have been the wind. He just walks off.
God.
All right. So he walks off and he leaves the rest of you be. And let's see here. I guess so we'll start with everyone on the ground here. So Stug, he comes over to you, Markt'ov, and he goes, "Oh, let me see the wounds."
I instantly lay on hands myself.
He also instantly lays on hands you.
Yeah, I touch myself and I get 6 hit points back.
Okay. And he also touches you and he heals you for 8. And he's like, "Markt'ov, we've been over this time and time again. You don't just rush in like this. Why would you do this?"
Well, my friends were chasing Trinia, so he was in the way and I needed to get him out of there, so figured he'd follow me. I'd get away. That's what I figured.
Did you find
And he was
Trinia?
faster. Oh, I don't know.
You know, she's wanted by the queen.
She's wanted by a lot of people.
True. But I've been keeping tight wraps on everything and I don't think she's responsible.
I take a swig of whiskey and I offer it to him. Oh, I know she's not responsible.
He gladly accepts it. He takes a swig of whiskey. He's just like, "This is very suspicious, it is." Hands it back.
I agree. We have a safe place with Chrysidia.
Ah, yes. Chrysidia, she's always been a good one. And, my lady, we meet again. As he looks over to you, Shula.
Yes. I wish it was under better circumstances.
Indeed. I always seem to be swooping in at some point to help the rest of you.
It's much appreciated. This is kind of a weird situation.
Yes. You can say that again. Please, say it again.
I'm fully ready to die.
I know, Markt'ov, but... And he puts his hand on your shoulder. Today's not the day. We still have a lot of good we can do around here.
Did you guys find Trinia?
I don't know. I didn't.
Majenko, he looks over, he goes, "Hold on one second," and he quickly flies up into the air. He, as he flies up into the air, he takes a look around, and he lands right behind Osgar, and he sits like he comes right up to you, Osgar. And do you react to that at all?
Yeah, I'll like take a defensive stance
Okay.
and like draw a fist, being like, "What? I don't know. I don't really know how to,
How to animal.
I don't know how to word or animal."
Okay. As you do that, he like kind of outstretches his neck and like he looks like he's trying to sniff you.
I sniff him back
Bold move, he says to you.
to establish dominance.
Yeah.
T-pose.
You intimidate it, and you intimidate the hell out of him.
Oh wow.
Yeah. No, he just he gives you a couple sniffs. You like sniff back at him, and he goes, "Well met. What are you doing behind here?"
Under my breath. Holy crap! I can talk. Yeah. We're looking for, and I like rummage through my bag and pull out like papers everywhere. This lady. The cartoon drawing,
Yeah.
stick figure.
He looks at the stick figure and he goes, "Yes, I recognize her actually."
Oh yes, I thought my drawing was pretty. Hey, wait a minute. My friends, I'm with them. You know, if you were not going to eat me, I'd be great with that. Yeah.
You say you don't want me to eat you.
That would be preferable. I'm like preparing to run.
He starts to walk like past you, and as he passes you, he like stops and he looks over his shoulder at you and he goes, "I won't today." And he just continues onward.
Wait, today?
And as he rejoins the rest of you, he goes, "Well, looks like your friends have caught someone up ahead."
I'll like follow over to rejoin with the group.
Okay.
Like cautiously behind him a good 10 feet. What's his reach? I'll stay that far away from him.
It's hard to say, but I mean, you definitely know if you're within 5 feet, he could probably swipe you or bite you.
Gotcha.
Yeah.
Yeah.
But yeah, so he just relays the information that he's seen. Looks like the rest of your crew has gotten someone up ahead.
That's very good.
I could show you to them if you wish.
Well, perhaps as long as you're on the ground and not taking us towards that Lucin, because I'm pretty sure he'll try to follow us.
A good point. Perhaps I will fly up above and you could hone in on my location from above.
No, because if you fly up above, he will see you.
So you wish for me to walk upon this ground?
Sure, you can crawl up on my shoulder if you want and then give us directions.
Very well. I find this acceptable. And he crawls up onto your shoulder from the front of you. And he just crawls straight up there. And he takes up like the space across both your shoulders, you know? He's clearly never done this before. It's very discomforting. He's got like 1 foot on the back of your head. He's got some pretty sharp claws too, so they're like digging in. He's got like another one like, you know, like down halfway on your arm and stuff. And he just goes, "Very well. I wish for you to walk forward now."
All right, I walk forward. Is this comfortable for you?
No.
Oh,
Hart called them out.
But if this is what we must do, let's do it quickly.
I've got a bag of holding if you want to go in there.
No.
Yeah, there's no oxygen in there.
Let's go over to Evie and Bo, who are now helping up Trinia here. And Trinia seems to kind of be calming herself down. And she goes, "Okay, how do we get out of here?"
I'm not from this city. You tell me.
Well, I just took some stairs to get up here. So first we can, get down to the ground level and find a way out. But do you have like a cape or anything? Or,
cape?
Is she wearing one?
Oh,
Is she wearing?
I have a few tricks up my sleeve.
I mean, I'm just thinking we need something to cover your face. We don't want them seeing you as we're trying to get you out of here.
Well, she
Oh yeah.
she quickly finds a scarf, finds a scarf in her bag, and she's like, "Well, I don't really have like a hood or anything, but I can at least wrap this around my face and maybe around my head a little bit too." And she tries to basically make a disguise here. Let's see here. She has a skill for this. All right, and she kind of stands in front of you and's like, "All right, what do you think?" If anyone wants to assess it, give me a perception check.
9. There we go.
20.
Bo, you think it's pretty good. You're like, "All right, yeah, that should pretty well disguise you. Like all your major features are covered and everything." Evie, your keen eyes are able to definitely see some spots where, a good description of her would still give her away.
Okay.
Yeah, so since you could still see her eyes, a little bit of her hair still sticking out here and there. It's not quite noticeable, but you are able to notice it.
All right. I'm gonna kind of reach and I'm gonna be like, "I'm just gonna tuck your hair back." And I kind of poke at her hair a little bit and kind of tuck it under the scarf a little more. Kind
Okay.
of pull the scarf down a little bit so it covers her eyes a little more.
All right, nice. So I'll give her a +2 to that check that she did. She's like, okay, but we should still avoid anyone or anything, I think, because I don't know if you've noticed, but this whole city seems to be after me right now.
Yeah.
Yeah, we noticed. All right.
Look, I know a pretty good way across this rooftop that could probably get us out of this area, but I don't know where to go after that.
We'll figure it out, I guess. Maybe we can also keep an eye out for the others. Like, maybe we can meet back up. But yeah, first, let's take your route, see if we can try and figure out a way.
Okay. All right, just follow me. And she starts to lead you guys across the rooftops. Not so much in a haste like last time. She's not like trying to make these jumps across rooftops or find her way through drain spider nests or anything like that. She's taking routes that are safe and avoid the public eye, if you will. And she begins to try and like lead you across. You guys go willingly with her?
Well, I do, obviously, yeah.
Okay.
So I'm like,
Yeah,
yep,
I will.
she totally trusts us now. Let's go.
Totes.
Totes.
Totes. All right. And ground crew, as I like to call you guys now.
Yep.
All right. Let's see here. So let me get up another map here. Okay. So as you guys, Mazhenko is kind of like leading Markt'ov down different paths, and I'm assuming everyone is following with him. Yes.
Yeah.
Okay, cool. And Stug's going along with you as well. And you guys eventually reach the spot where Mazhenko said he saw them, and he looks around and he goes, they seem to have moved from this spot.
Ah, I see. They're probably heading back to Chryscidia's place. We should meet them back there.
Very well. How shall we get there?
By foot. Stay up on my shoulders and I will take you there.
Well, since you're leading this time, shouldn't you get on my shoulders?
Oh, that's a very good idea.
Okay. I'm not sure exactly how this will work. You seem to be a considerable size bigger than me.
Hop down and I'll just try to, I don't know, like maybe put my feet on you and...
Okay. Very well. So as he crawls down from your shoulders, keep in mind he's the size of like a medium to large size dog. He like gets down on the ground and he's like, very well, you may attempt to place a foot upon me.
If nobody's going to stop me, I'm going to put my right foot on his like shouldery area. His front shoulders.
I don't hear any objections. Oh God. All right. Yeah, you go ahead and are you just going for it or are you like doing it slowly?
I'm going to ride him like a skateboard.
Oh God. All right.
This is the worst idea.
You just you step right on him, and as you do, he just lets out this like, no, off.
I hop off of him.
Ah.
I mean, that was your idea.
I apologize. I did not realize how much you humans weigh.
Yeah, probably something like 200 pounds.
Oh, we do not.
I mean, I could try to get inside of my bag of holding and then you could carry me.
Another plausible way. But perhaps
You'll
we
have
should,
to open up the flap every like 10 seconds so that I can breathe.
perhaps we should just continue on foot. Do you know the way to this Chryscidia you speak of?
Oh, yes. Yes, I know.
Very well. I shall go with you.
Do you want to hop back up here?
No, I will walk on my own for a bit.
Okay.
All right. Does anyone else want to do anything as you guys leave and head towards Chryscidia's?
Hey, not to butt in or get eaten, in any way, shape, or form. Not that I'm like scared or anything, but you kind of have wings. Maybe you take a little look for our friends.
I was advised to not make myself visible from the sky.
I don't know why.
Well, if Lucin spots the Majenko here, they may actually try to follow, and then he will catch Trinia.
Stug
And
chimes
if that
in.
happens,
Yes, Stug chimes in and he goes, I agree. I don't think it's a wise idea for us to make ourselves visible.
I make a quick head reaction over. Holy crap! When did you get here?
I've been here the
my
whole
God.
time.
how did you not notice him? He's been here literally the entire time.
Oh my God. Okay. Oh, there's just a lot happening today. Okay.
Yes, Doug, you remember when we were at his house when it got burnt down?
Yes. No, wait. I was not at his house when it got burnt down.
Doug, yes, you were. You remember?
You were at my
the pool
house when it
party?
got burnt down.
Remember the pool party that we had with all the drinks?
Did you burn down my house?
I heard about it, but
No, apparently I burnt down your house.
you burnt down Markt'ov.
No, I didn't burn down his
So
house.
he admits it.
Markt'ov.
No, I didn't burn down the house.
You're picking fights with Hellknights. You're burning down houses. I don't understand. I heard about what happened at the
No.
Three Rings as well.
I didn't burn anything down.
And you, an oracle, you let him do this?
No.
Well,
See?
what's getting into him?
I didn't do it.
I
no,
swear, I
it
spent,
wasn't. I said apparently people think that I was the one that did it. I wasn't the one that did it.
I spent
And I don't think
years-
there's any conclusive evidence as to who really did it.
I spent years training him, and just
It could be her for anybody knows.
he like leans in. He's like, "Was it you?"
Of course not.
I'm like
Serenray would
leaning in too.
Serenray would set me on fire if I did something like that.
Interesting. And he just kind of like keeps walking forward, but he's quickly stroking his beard the whole time, just like thinking. As you guys, yeah, I was gonna say, go ahead.
So we walk then. Yeah. Hey, where's the
Yep.
cat lady?
Oh shoot.
Oh,
I go back and get her. I forgot. Well, I wasn't sure how far we were walking, I guess, at first, but
Just leave her in the alley.
no, I go as soon as I remember, as soon as Osgar says that. I assume you actually say that, Osgar.
Yeah, totally. Yeah.
Yeah. And my eyes get wide and I just like spin on my heels. I'm like, be right back. And I go back to the location.
Okay.
I totally forgot.
So, is everyone going or just you?
Or Mr. Fluffers, Miss Fluffers, whatever the cat's name is. And
I'm going back to Chrysedia's.
Okay. So Shula,
I
you're
can go
heading
alone.
back.
It's probably not that far.
Stug would gladly accompany you.
Stug, if you would love to come with me, I'm a little aloof sometimes. I'm sorry. I forgot about someone who's waiting for me.
Nah, I'll gladly accompany you. I know my way around this city pretty well.
Thank you.
And as you guys head back, and the rest of you, start to head to Chrysedia's, Shula and Stug, as you guys head back towards where you left Jis and the cat, you start to approach the alleyway close to where she dove down, divided down.
It's
Yeah,
like a
yeah.
90s pop song.
So as you approach there, Stug is taking a little bit of a lead ahead of you, and he rounds the corner and he goes, "Oh my lord, Shula, run!" And we are going to end tonight's episode
No.
You would.
right there.
Right
Oh, no.
there.
Mm-hmm.
Right there. Right there.
Right there.
Right there.
Right there.
Turns out he just has a crippling fear of house cats.
He lets out like the highest pitched scream, just yeah. Ah, lovely. Well, you guys did a great job there. Congrats.
No,
It's the
you.
Markt'ov for not dying.
Yeah, no.
Well done, Dave. It was fun.
Bonus points.
I will say, he very well could have. It's
Oh yeah.
Man, the first attack and it happened to be a crit.
Yeah.
How did you feel about that? Can I just ask you that right now?
we
That
played
must
the
have been a
dice.
bit of a shock, right?
I mean, so it's hard to say because he does have improved crit range. He has improved critical. So
neat. Okay.
he does have a higher crit range, so it's going to happen more often. So yeah,
Is he like an 18, 19? 20?
19, 20. Yeah.
Okay.
I mean, he rolled a straight 20, but it's still much more likely to happen. So I fully expected anyone who went up against him could very well die. But hey, we play it how the dice fall, right? So
It is what it is.
yeah, it is what it is. Let's get some thoughts from Amanda.
Hi.
Hi. How's the first question? How are the cheese balls doing?
They're good. Well, they were good. I ate them nonstop for the first 30 minutes of the show, and now I have a tummy ache. So
Aw.
Can we see the tub,
yeah.
please?
Yeah, let's see a progress report.
Status.
I think I made even more of a dent. I think it was like up here, and now we're down here.
There's definite
So,
progress. Definite progress.
Hold on.
It's gonna be gone by Saturday morning. Don't worry.
Can we have a sub goal to just like subscribe her to weekly deliveries? of
Cheese balls weekly.
Is that a thing? Can we do that?
I'm sure it is somewhere. Yeah.
All right.
I mean, I think
Yeah,
on
I mean,
There was
Amazon.
an option for the subscribe and save.
Well, you can
Yeah.
automatically
Subscribe and save was the
return,
exact
right.
same
Yeah.
price. So
Oh, okay. Well, it's not
Nice.
worth it.
Still worth it.
It's still worth it just to have it on tap there. It makes sense. Yeah.
Oh, cheese
Optimus,
balls on
Amanda's
tap, bro.
1% cheese balls right now.
Ooh, a cheese ball
yeah.
tap.
True.
Ooh, that's genius. A cheese ball tap. Yeah. You just go up to it and you hit the thing and it just cheese balls. Just
That'd be
pours out.
awesome.
Oh yeah.
Oh, get one of those things they have at like hotels to dispense the cereal, you know, and just fill it with cheese balls.
Oh.
There you go.
I want to get like a
man.
dispenser and just
Yeah.
put it back here.
Oh my
And then, yes, that would be so cool.
What if
Since
it was
they're
like an
round.
ice dispenser, but for cheese balls?
Well, since they're
geez.
round, you could do like those really fancy gumball dispensers where like the gumballs roll all sorts of cool ways and stuff, and like can have the cheese balls just running
Oh
down
yeah.
it. Yeah,
That's a perfect idea.
that'd be fantastic. Oh, or fill a pinball machine with cheese balls, and then you just
No.
yeah. Ah,
That'd be a disaster.
Yeah, that'd be terrible.
That'd make a huge mess.
I've gone
yeah,
too
they
far.
wouldn't. They wouldn't. It wouldn't work like that.
Gone too far. Oh well.
You'd hit it and it turned to dust.
So all right, yeah. Any other thoughts?
Yes. Tonight was really awesome. I'm glad that Majenko's back. I'm really curious to sit down and speak with him and see if he has any insight into what happened with Orion and Arcturus. So that's cool. But yeah, I'm glad that everything kind of worked out. Markt'ov didn't get killed by the Hell Knight, and we got Trinia and found Majenko, and I don't know, it just everything, and hopefully Jiz and Mr. Fluffers are okay. So that would just be bad if that didn't turn out right, because that would be my fault. But
I have killed one cat before in this campaign, so
It's true.
anyway.
you better not kill Mr. Fluffers. I think that there's going to be some sadness if you do that. I think the community would be sad.
It
I mean,
wouldn't
if
be.
he tries to run away, he's literally glowing for the next hour?
yeah.
No, just 10 minutes, I think. So it's
Oh.
probably up now, but
10 minutes per
Per
level.
level. So half an hour.
Yeah.
oh yeah, half
Yep.
hour.
Yep. Fun. Remove this. How's it going?
Sorry, I mentioned it.
That's me.
That's you. Yeah.
I was really hoping it'd be a fair fight, and then I rolled a 25 and missed.
Yeah.
So I was like, all right, I'm gonna die.
It's time to drink before death.
It was
If
in that
it's-
moment.
Yeah.
If it's any consolation, I did not create him.
Then you crit me for nearly all my health, and I was like,
Yeah.
Markt'ov would walk away from this.
And drink.
Yeah.
just walk away and drink.
Well, that's all she wrote.
Yep, just like that.
Yeah.
Well,
It was fun though.
that was fun. It was fun. It was a lot of fun. Cool. Let's say hi to Luna. Luna,
Hi.
hi.
I don't know. You just said you were going to say hi, so I said hi.
Excellent. Hi everyone. How's it going? It's Wednesday. This is 50 Shades of Crimson. Loosen it up a bit. That's the title of the show. Oh, hey Luna, how's it going?
Oh, hey.
Hey, thoughts,
Hi.
feelings on the night? Hi.
I am doing good. I think tonight was a lot of fun. It was nice to finally feel like Evie was good at something during this chase scene. So
Not only was Evie good at something, Evie was great at something.
she was. It was pretty impressive. So I was pretty happy about that.
Yeah.
The chat was great.
And yeah, it was just overall a really good, fun night.
Excellent.
I loved it.
I'm glad.
Yeah, I loved it.
Cool.
Good times.
Yotts.
Also,
Oh, go ahead.
I know I was just gonna say when everybody's done, I need to make a quick announcement too.
We'll do that. All right. Yotts.
Hey.
Yeah.
Okay, quick thoughts on the night. I thought for sure Markt'ov would die. That troubled me. I am like supremely impressed that Evie could keep up with that, because as I was looking like at the checks that she had to make to progress, I'm like, oh geez, there's probably no way I'm doing this. Like, what should I do?
Yeah.
And I had this moment of like, I'm pretty useless. This character build sucks. And then I was like, oh no, wait, that's just Oscar. He's a big dummy. What would he do?
Yeah.
He's going into the street.
Yeah.
YOLO.
Yeah.
It's just going. Yep.
Yeah, why not? Yeah, that's Oscar's fun.
He is.
I really enjoy the change up from my last semi-serious character.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? Like, I think a more
Semi-serious.
silly character kind of works in your realm of this, you know, like with your DMing style and stuff. Like, you're kind of letting me be a little silly. I really appreciate it, because that's just what I have in my heart right now. You know, like I just kind of want to be silly and
You want to be
Yeah.
a silly goose.
It's just
I'll be
yeah.
a silly goose.
It's fun, you know.
Snicky snack.
The snack and a snack. I'm a snack.
Yeah. Thank you.
Yeah. I'm a snack.
Okay, that's where I'm at tonight. That's my mindset. I am a snack.
I'm a snack.
Yeah, so a lot of fun as always. I eagerly await next Wednesday. By the way, now that I said next Wednesday, yeah, any final ruling on that, folks? What do we want to do?
I'm still 83.3% sure we'll be doing something.
So today is the 17th. Next Wednesday the 16th
23rd.
rather.
Yeah.
Next week is the
16th.
23rd.
It is the 17th now here in Nova Scotia land.
Yeah.
The 23rd next Wednesday. Yeah. Do we want to do a show?
We'll get back to everyone, but
So we'll get back to everyone. Follow us in the Discord to find out if we're doing it.
but I expect there to be. So I think you know, something in some way, shape, or form will happen. So, but
Great.
I don't want to make any promises right now. You never know what could happen. So
That's where I'm at. I'm not sure what's happening.
Discord
I don't
is
think I'll be able to head home. So
yeah, Discord's definitely the best way to keep track of all of your shared experience news. So join the Discord and you'll find out soon. Nice plug, by the way. I like how you tied it in.
it was super casual. I've been
It's
practicing.
so casual. By the way, check out
We
our
have
merch.
Buy that merch.
Soon
All right.
coming to the merch store, 50 Shades of Crimson branded cheese balls. Get yours today.
Imagine the endorsement deal we'd have to pull for that.
Oh boy.
Oof.
Oh boy.
We'll just have to chug a fresh thing of cheese balls every stream.
That's
Be like, yeah.
I think we have at least one person here who can handle that for us. So won't be an issue. Let's talk to you, Katie. Katie, how's it going? What'd you think of tonight?
It's gone pretty good.
Yeah, it's good stuff.
No, had a good time. Bo wants to get improved. She can't do much, but you know that's
She does
pretty much
enough.
par for the course.
You know.
Bless her heart, she tries.
Yes.
But no, I was really happy that Markt'ov at the start told her to like book it off in some other direction, because otherwise she was just gonna hang out and try and help with the Hell Knight. That probably wouldn't have ended well for her.
That would have been fun. Would have been real fun. Yeah.
Would have been a busy week coming up with a new character.
There's always another. There's always another time for it. Don't worry. It's fine.
Yeah. But
yeah.
no, like glad that Evie was able to like track her down or the Trinity down. So
Evie was in her element, man.
Yeah.
Meanwhile, all I seem to be good at is running. So I'm just able to book it around and be like, okay, can we please stop doing this?
You've ran all over the city at this point.
I did though.
I will have you guys know, you were about 4 spaces away from the target escaping, and unfortunately, we didn't get up to my favorite space, which was the cranky rooftop tomcat. But
Aww.
I know.
What?
Yeah.
Get
Man,
teased by the tomcat.
Now I'm sad.
Yeah. It was only 2 spaces away until you guys reached cranky rooftop tomcat. So
That would have stopped me.
yeah.
Just punt the cat off the roof.
Come
Oh,
here,
move
little
this-
kitty cat.
Yeah. You have to make peace with the cats before you can proceed. Good stuff. No, you guys did great. I enjoyed it. Like I said, this could have gone a lot of different ways. So, you know, and it still might. Who knows what's going to happen? Tune in.
Glad I'm alive.
Tune in next time. Yeah, I'm glad you're alive too. Tune in next time to see what happens. We air this every Wednesday at 8
Can I make my
p.m.
announcement?
Right after I finish this next plug, which is we also have a show on Sunday that Luna hosts. It's a fantastic show. She could probably tell you more, but she's also got something else to tell y'all.
I do. I could tell you more. And I will tell you that this week's guests are going to be super fun. So I'm really excited about it. So yes, for anybody who watched our super spoopy Halloween special, Chris, who was the DM from that, will be back on, as well as Patch. Both of them are from Discount Dungeons. Diagnosed Matt, who has just joined us in chat, is going to be on. Prue, who came and hung out and played Jackbox games with us before the stream, she's going to be on. So yeah, lots of really awesome people. Also, to the point about hanging out in the Discord as a good resource for getting information, so is our Twitter account. So if you're not following us on Twitter, drop us a line there. We are at shared exp rpg, and if you happen to go there, look for the tweet about our giveaway, because we are giving away a copy of Heroes Feast, the official D&D cookbook. Yeah. Ooh. So if you, all you got to do, it's like, follow, retweet. That's it. You don't have to tag anybody. You don't have to do anything like that. So so go check it out. If you haven't had a chance to see this cookbook, it is really, really fun. All the recipes are broken down by race. So like all the stuff they deem as Elven is together, all the stuff that's, you know, Dwarven is together. So it's really cool. And then they have a special section in the back for drinks of all different kinds. Let's see, there's one called the Mind Flayer. There's one called the Delayed Blast Fireball. The Goodberry Blend.
I don't like the sound of the Delayed Blast Fireball.
Oh, let me tell you what's in that one, because it sounds pretty deadly. Bourbon, crushed red pepper flakes, 5 cinnamon sticks, light brown sugar, and hot water.
Yeah, I definitely know where the Delayed Blast is coming from there.
Yeah.
The hot water, right?
It'll happen about like an hour later after you've had it. So.
Yeah. So
It'd be funny
and
if
then,
it was just literally 1 pint of Fireball. That's your drink. You just have to.
It's just,
but I mean, some of it is it's just really cool. I have a copy of the cookbook myself. I haven't gotten to make anything out of it yet, but every time I go through it, I'm like, I'm totally making those. And like, the photos are awesome. The art is really cool. I mean, look at this. This is a recipe for orc bacon.
Orc bacon?
Like,
is it bacon made from orcs?
Ooh.
Yeah.
No, it's made from 2 little pigs.
Oh.
They were part of the party at one point.
Actually, it literally says the very first sentence is, no, it isn't made from orcs, but for orcs.
Oh, that's much better. That's much better. Okay.
Yeah.
Good. I was concerned.
So, Yeah, so we're going to draw the winner for that on December 24th, Christmas Eve. This is sort of our holiday giveaway as a thank you to give back to our community. And we wanted to open it up on Twitter so that anybody who maybe watches us, watches our VODs or catches our Ears edition or of any of our streams all had the chance to enter to win. So there you go.
Excellent. Well, thank you. With that, we are going to head off for the evening. I believe we are going to go to how's Perception Studio sound?
Lovely.
Yes.
They're super fun.
Sounds lovely. Let's head on over to Perception Studio. They're a great group of people. They have some very charismatic puppets that play on there, and everyone loves them. It's hard not to. So we'll send some love over there. Everyone feel free to tell them where you came from. Give them some love, and we will see you guys on the next time we are live on this channel, most likely Sunday. So we'll see you then. Take care. I have an ending button. Bye-bye.